What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Listen, man. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. You know, all the artists. Yo, first of all, let me shout out to the people that participate in the whole fucking in the final four show. Shout out to y'all niggas. They sent the email. We sent the email back. Auditions is February 6th. Auditions is February 6th. We got a lot of feedback, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? Which is dope. I'm in my new place, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is dope, man. Don't be scared to get auditioned. You niggas claim like you niggas is in it, and you niggas love your career, and you niggas is wanna shine. The fuck out of here. You niggas don't wanna shine. Niggas don't want no shine.
Yo,
What up, nigga?
what's the word, boy?
How you doing?
Shit, not chilling. What's the word?
Why you staying? Where the fuck you at, man?
I'm at
Where
the
you at?
crib, bro. I'm about to leave.
Where you at? Where your crib at? You don't want to tell me where you live?
Don't worry about all that, man.
Where
You
you,
know better than that.
where you, where
Flip,
you live at?
flip. You know better than that, bro.
Where you live at? I've been
You
asking.
know better than that, Flip.
Where you at?
You listen. You know better than that, Flip.
How you feeling?
I'm Gucci, man. How you?
I feel good. I feel it's good seeing you. I like that hat and shit. You know, think you're a fly.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
I put it together a little bit.
You think you fly, man, but you know you alright. You alright.
I put it together a little bit. I would like to think so.
You got energy bees. What's those energy bees you got in your hand? Oh my god, get that.
Yeah.
Oh come on.
I got evil eye right here.
You believe it?
It was a gift. It was a gift.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
From
That's a
who?
fact.
From who?
What happened?
From who?
From who? Why you ask all these questions,
You
Flip?
got,
Yeah, you ask too many questions for
let me
me.
ask you. Hold on. You got a girlfriend? Yes.
You ask too many questions for
Yo,
me.
I don't like. I don't know. I'm a hating ass nigga. I don't know how she let you rock it on slap me for not representing her, nigga.
Yo, listen, you ask too many questions for me, bro.
Where you at though? I've been trying to find out your location, to come talk to you in person.
Why you want to find out my location? If you want to meet up, we can meet up.
Oh.
You thought of gang signs? What you got going on, bro?
But I want to come to your establishment.
Come to my establishment?
Yeah.
I don't know you like that to come to my establishment.
But if I was swaying you, let me rock, huh?
That's my brother.
How you doing? Everything good?
Everything Gucci, bro.
You about to go out today. Man, listen, I just want to say this, man. You gotta stop being in love, man.
What are you talking about, bro?
You in love. I can tell you hiding your girl.
Aren't you married, bro?
Oh, yo, what? Chill out. Hold the fuck up. Bull out, nigga.
You're not married?
What, nigga?
I'm asking you if you married. I thought you was married.
What they got to do with you hiding your girlfriend?
Who said it? I'm hiding.
Ooh.
Who said that? Who said that?
So you're not hiding her?
Who said that? Allegations. There's a lot of allegations you put out there, Flip.
I'm assuming because every time I ask about it, I say, yo, tell her, say hello. You keep it quiet.
Nah, you ain't never asked. Don't cap. No kizzy.
That's how we do.
Don't kizzy, Flip. Don't kizzy.
Okay.
No kizzy cap. But you married though, bro?
None of your business. Listen, let me ask you a question.
Nah. We ain't gonna do that. We gonna do that.
I don't tell about my personal business online.
Oh, so why you keep trying to get it out of me though?
I'm gonna ask you.
What's up?
What we got coming out, man?
You said what?
What we got coming out? Music?
We got a lot of shit coming out.
Why you don't want to say that, bro?
We got a lot of shit coming out.
What do you got coming out? Music?
We got a lot of shit coming out.
Who's we?
A lot of shit coming out.
Tell me who's we?
Who's we? Big Queens.
Right, let me see your room.
You said what?
Let me see your room.
Yo, bro, this MTV Cribs, what the fuck, Flip? What the fuck going on, bro?
You was on that shit before, though.
Yo, what are you talking about,
You
bro?
was on MTV Cribs. You forgot,
Cribs, bro? It's not MTV Cribs.
Did you forget you was on MTV Cribs, nigga?
I don't remember that. When that happened?
Hold on. Yo, I'm a yo, stop. Yo, don't.
What's up? No, I'm not even trying to be funny, bro. I'm dead ass. I got bad memory, bro.
Yo, bro, you don't remember being on MTV Cribs, nigga? Who the fuck you? How much did you be? Yo, I'm gonna do you dirty when I catch you.
You gonna do me dirty?
Yeah, for lying. You try to violate MTV Cribs?
Nah, never.
You was on there at the front door, nigga.
I was not at the front door, bro.
Oh, where you was at?
I think. Oh, nah, I know you're talking. I know you're talking.
You was on there.
I was at the front door.
Bias Shaniqua, how you doing?
I wasn't at the front door though. I was playing ball.
I saw you on. I was watching like, oh, listen a little bit. I saw you.
Oh, see, mommy right there. She said, yeah, you was.
You was trying to lie like you was.
No, I really don't remember it, bro. We having a lot of shit on my mom.
I want to say this real quick. You know, people got to give you respect, man. Go through a lot of stuff, man.
Why is that? Why do you think I deserve a lot of respect?
You know, I made my blog. You watch my blog, and you respect people for what they say and their opinions. I respect that about you.
Nah, dude, I'm not a biased person. Like everybody's gonna have their own opinion about certain things and their own perspective. So that's fine. I'm not in the convincing business. I keep telling you that. I'm not here to convince people.
Can I say
I don't get paid to convince people.
Can I say something that stood out to me? Can I say, you mind if I say something that stood out to me that you said to me, or you don't want me to say it?
Yes, sir.
When you told me that, because remember, I told you I did an interview with Smurf before.
Right.
And the Smurf broke down to me like, you guys, you know, the impact of your mom and you guys being in the Poconos. And one thing that you said to me that stuck out to me, that I respect you, regardless of how you feel, was like, yo, I remember watching my pops draw the little tank top hoodies and shit. And you said he was like a superhero to me. You said that. I'm lying or not?
No, that's a fact. Those are facts.
Did you not say that?
That's a fact, bro.
You said you remember it was a box TV. I remember clear.
Yeah.
He had a notepad or...
It was a stereo on top of the box TV. So he'll play the beats on the little tape and have his notepad. I think he used to write with a Sharpie, I think.
So, but you saw him draw you said you saw him draw the tank top. The tank top.
Hey, remember those? You know what I'm talking about? Those the tank tops back in the day where the shit had the different color stripes on the side of the shit.
Yeah.
He used to draw those. He used to draw those inside the house.
So you draw, but was it on a yellow pad or a notebook? Because they had the yellow pad.
No, like he would go buy a tank top, a white blank tank top, and draw on it.
Oh, he drew on the tank top.
Yeah, like it's like a sample. But shit turned into a sample after that.
Oh yeah. Now Smurf told me. Cause I asked you, I'm not a lot of people. I asked you, do you remember being in the Poconos? You said yes.
Yeah.
I said, and you said this. You said that to quiet as kept, you missed those kind of days. You didn't say that? Those peaceful days.
I don't think I definitely don't think I don't recall I said that.
Yo, you front for the camera? You front for the camera?
Nah, never that, bro.
You didn't say things was more peaceful back then when you understood things? You didn't tell me that?
No, I did not say that. I don't even talk about that, bro.
Yo, Keith. Yo, Keith, what?
I'm being honest, bro. Yo, you put words in my mouth. Pause.
We talked about Smurf being up there. You said you remember Smurf being up there, TJ. You remember all
Oh, yeah, Smurf, everybody, they will all be at the house.
And you said that you like 10
niggas inside the house.
You didn't say you missed that organic energy, nigga?
Oh, yeah, nah, of course.
So why you calling me a liar?
You talk about things I understand. You throwing me off for all that. I didn't say that.
What you said?
I probably missed the energy. The energy was fun.
Once you use the word miss, now you got the people getting it. I'll be reaching. Now they getting at me. I swear to God, the nigga said that. I asked him, do you remember that?
The energy, it was fun. Like, I ain't gonna lie, all that shit is fun. Like I guess that's what they say. The best part is when the come up is happening. That's like the fun part. But everything is new, it's fresh, it's a different feeling. But I was so young too that I always been like older mentally. So it's like there's a lot of things that I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but I just knew it was fun.
But you know what? I respect it. You earned my respect. I like how you carry it with your mom. I like how you do that. That's why when I did my blog, I said, yo, Out of respect, all due respect to Miss Shaniqua, I can't say nothing. I like how you carry. But I like your honesty. The honesty stood out to me because you still said how you felt. We ain't gonna get into that because you know how I carry. I'm not getting. That's not what we here to do.
Right.
But it stood out to me when you said that. When you was like, "Yo, the nigga was like a real, like saying that he was like a real life superhero." That was dope to me. To me.
Yeah, I mean, like, yo, you're watching the behind the scenes. Like, you just, if he's drawing on tank tops and shit, and then a couple years later, everybody's fucking wearing a tank top. You're like, yo, what the fuck?
That's a tank top with the
If you hear the song before it come out and the shit blows up, you're like, what the fuck?
Yo, that's a tank top with the super shit.
Yeah, that shit, bro.
That shit was fun.
Yo, stop playing. I know you had one of those shits too.
Was it Echo? Echo,
Yeah,
Echo?
I think it's Mark Echo. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's real. You see, people don't understand. You see, let me say that to people real quick. The problem is with some of y'all niggas is y'all want to see destruction. That's not me. I say what I want to say. I'm from Queens. Anyway, yeah, my nigga. So, how much tank tops you had? You wore them sneakers too.
Oh yeah, no, I had no choice.
How much sneakers you had?
Huh?
How many
sneakers I had?
You had the red ones, the black ones. You had
I probably had all of them. I had the shit with the Puerto Rican flags on it, all type of shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting on somebody to bring them shits back out.
Why? You rock them again?
No, I just want to laugh at niggas.
See, you watch it, nigga. We all had them.
Everybody had them. Everybody had the S dots. The Jay-Z shits, the Sean Carter's.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. All right, man. So you still hot to your girlfriend?
Yo, bro, are you married yet?
Why you getting my business?
Yo, bro, if you 10 plus in a relationship, bro, you need to be married, bro.
Yeah, I don't talk about my business.
Okay, then we ain't gonna talk about mine then.
Oh, cause you be looking at the back like you be looking at the back like when you talking to somebody. Ain't nobody there, nigga. You the let me see the room. Ain't nobody there, nigga.
Yo, bro, what
change the lights. Change the lights, nigga.
Change the lights in the background?
Yeah, the lights. Yeah, nigga.
I gotta pause you. It's on my phone. It's Bluetooth.
Oh, I don't change the lights. Don't change the lights. Don't change the lights.
It's on Bluetooth shit.
Don't change the lights. Don't change the lights. How the family? Everybody good though? Family good?
Gucci, man. I can't complain. I'm blessed.
Last time you saw Mama Love?
The other day, she stayed over here for like a week.
Over where? Real quick, just so I can know. Over where? I just want to make sure your safety's good. Over where?
Yo, stop asking me that, Flip.
She stayed okay. All right.
Yeah, she stayed over. We had a little summer party for like 7 days. She stayed over. That's my mommy. I love her. She get on my nerves though, but I love her.
Oh shit. You gotta remember. You have respect though. You gotta remember. She was outside, my nigga.
Nah, my mom was a real gangster.
She was outside, nigga.
Nah, she's a real gangster.
Don't say I on the top all that. You're very funny with words.
No, I'm not.
Just say she was outside. That's it.
Yeah, she was outside.
Yeah. She was outside. Yeah.
She's big outside. Yo, I ain't gonna front. I can't wait until people hear my mom's story. My mom's story is lit. Her life story is lit. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you miss Atlanta?
Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, I love Atlanta. Atlanta's mad fucking fun.
Yeah, tattoo.
All niggas want to do in Atlanta is party, bro.
Oh yeah?
Hell yeah, bro. Atlanta's a different type of place. They got different energy out there.
Miss Shaniqua, calm down with the South Side. We outside. Don't go back into that bag. You have a verified account. You're doing pretty good for yourself. Stay away from that. Don't go to that bag, Miss Shaniqua. We outside, South Side. Don't do that.
That's what are you talking about?
That's where you at?
Flip, why you keep asking me that, bro? Where you at?
It's not about me, nigga.
Nah, it is about you now. Where you at, Flip?
Not
drop the Addy, bro. Drop low.
Not about me. I'm gonna show you something though, real quick, Marquis, and I'm gonna say this last thing before I move on. You gotta watch these people that's trying to my fans too, that try to add ketchup to the spaghetti sauce. They try to, and this is why you don't get enough credit because you have your own mind. If you speak to you, regardless of how you feel, you don't let the people infiltrate it. And you got my respect. I want to say that because a lot of people would fall for a lot of these things these people say and fall for it. And at fault too. Sometimes a lie unchallenged becomes the truth, right?
Oh, absolutely.
But you don't say nothing. You just a nigga that just wants.
Yeah, Flip. When niggas be like, yo, I'm not with the internet shit. Like, no, I'm really not with the internet shit, bro.
All right,
like, I'm not. This ain't rap song type shit, bro. Like, I'm just not with the internet shit. Like, I feel uncomfortable tongue wrestling with a nigga. Like, bro, like that just feels weird. Like, ain't be nothing to tongue wrestle, bro. Like, first of all, half these niggas don't even know me.
What you wear now? You wear like a Marys and shit, or you still wear like you still like wear like Guess and shit? Like what fly should you be into?
Of course, I got some Mary Jeans. Got some Da Vinci shit.
Ooh.
Got some Chanel's.
Chanel. Oh, okay. Dior's got Dior's.
Nah, I haven't gotten to the deals. I might get the jacket though. I'm thinking about it. I might get the jacket. I like the purple jacket.
I definitely would like to share a meal with you and the family. You know, meet your Keith's stupid.
You wanna come over for dinner?
No, I just wanna come over and see where you at. I'm gonna come over and leave, nigga. I'm gonna leave.
Well, you come over and leave, bro. That sound like some op shit, Flip.
I'm gonna come over and leave, nigga.
That sound like some op shit. Like
no, ain't no op.
You sound like you trying to get the drop or something. What's going on?
Yeah.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop doing that, bro.
No. You a good guy, man. You a good guy, man. Like I told people were mad because I did that blog on you, but they don't know that like we spoke on Instagram, and they don't know that you knew it was coming and you respected it. Like you spoke to me and said I saw the blog and I respected it.
Nah, sweet. Nah. Yeah, nah. Like that's your opinion. You biased as fuck, but that's your opinion. I respect it. You biased.
I'm not biased, nigga.
It's all right, bro.
I don't think it's biased. I think I'm an older nigga though. I'm older than you. I'm 33.
That's cool, bro. I don't care how old you are, bro.
No, hold on. Watch your fucking mouth. I look at this from a different perspective, nigga.
I said what I said, bro. Bias.
I'm not gonna agree with you, nigga.
You don't have to agree with me.
Nigga, if I spoke to Miss Shaniqua, she will understand where I'm coming from. She from the old school, regardless.
I don't. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Not like, talking about personal, not getting into not personal.
No, I know what you're saying. No, I got everything you were saying, but it's like, if you, we ain't even gonna get into all that, bro. I get what you're saying, the old school mentality.
I am Mr. Bias, nigga, but I wasn't biased in the situation. Don't listen to
you old school nigga mentality, bro. The fucking new school, bro. I don't know what you think this is, bro. If you stuck in the old school mentality, you should have died in the old school then, bro.
Nigga, you can't change a dog's spots, nigga. Old dogs don't learn new tricks. You ever heard those sayings?
Yeah, but if you don't learn new tricks,
the problem is with you new niggas.
No, the problem is, hold on, let me tell you what the problem is, right? You's a fucking lie, Flip. You learn new tricks very, very quick. You learned how to use Instagram Lives. The likes go like this.
Oh, yo. Hey.
You learned how to use YouTube. It goes like this.
No, but
it goes like this.
Hold on, my thinking don't bias. In your opinion, what does bias mean in your opinion, Keith? What makes a person biased?
Bias could be as far as like you just liking a person and you're not able to see between it or see the points. One, let me finish.
I'm a group.
Bias can always. This is the biggest form of bias that niggas do that don't even know they do. No, they do. They be like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna compare your situation to my life. That's the biggest form of bias that people do, and they don't even think about it. Because what works for you might not work for me. Can't be biased. That's the first thing niggas say,
so
yo.
Bias
That's what niggas say to me all the time. But they be like, yo, I was you, nigga. But guess what? You're not me, nigga. Just let it go, bro. Like you cannot say that, bro.
Yeah, but I don't use those lines. If I was you, I never use that line. Those lines is not my lines. But if I agree to something, and this is why I like. if I agree or if I look at something from a different perspective as a man, not forcing you to believe what I believe in.
All right, but that's the thing. That's the thing, right? You looking from a different perspective as a man, right? What are you judging that off? Your past? How you was raised?
Humanity, nigga.
No,
Society.
you're not. No, you're not. You're
Society.
lying. You're telling fibs,
I'm
man.
not telling fibs.
You're telling
Any
fibs.
parent from the old school will feel like they don't gotta bow down to children, nigga.
It ain't even bowing down. Like that sound bad, bro.
That's how they look at it. I'm just telling you how they look at it.
That's what I'm saying. And just because niggas don't embrace it, don't mean like what the fuck? What you want?
Ask me Shaniqua, nigga. Ask your mother, nigga. Regardless of what, any nigga from the old school would not feel like when a child reaches a certain age, they have to use the child, I'm the adult. Especially men. I swear to God, I'm not lying.
Nah, I feel you.
You say you don't give.
No, I feel you. No, I feel everything you're saying 100%. That shit just don't work for me. It ain't going down like that.
But you gotta like your mother. You gotta respect your children. I agree with that.
Yeah, it goes both ways. Streets go both ways. Respect is earned, not given.
Nigga, do I gotta remind you who you are, nigga?
Yeah, just because you gonna have raw sex and get a woman pregnant, that don't mean you get the respect. That's easy. I know teenagers that can do that.
Hold on, people. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me ask the people in here. From even with the Caribbean, even with the down south people, if you're a parent and your child reaches a certain age, you expect them to act a certain way and move a certain way to build that bond. This is the old school way of thinking. Not saying it's right or wrong, nigga. This not no new school Instagram thinking, nigga. You forgot who the fuck you are, nigga? I gotta remind you, nigga.
Nah, please remind me. Who am I?
Huh?
Who am I?
Do I gotta remind you, nigga? Do I gotta remind you?
Yo, this nigga Flip is wild, bro.
Who that?
Yeah.
Who that, nigga?
Who kid is that?
Look at you, nigga. Don't let me remind you.
That
you
looks
again,
just
nigga.
like me, too. I don't know who
The
that
dog
is.
look
That
like
looks
you,
just like me, bro.
or the little boy look like you?
Huh?
The dog look like you or the little boy?
Not a little boy.
Yeah. But that's how parents think, though. That's how I'm being honest. Parents think
I
like
get that. Nah, that's fine and all.
True.
But just certain shit is not acceptable, bro.
True. Let's move on.
I don't give a fuck how you think. That's cool. That's all. It sounds good. That's a great cop out, and that's fine.
You can't say you don't give a but that's like me. I would never tell you I don't give a fuck how you think. I would listen to you, rationalize. That's what it's like being an adult. Now I don't give a fuck. Listen, like, okay, I see your opinion, but my opinion is this. Don't give a fuck.
I get your opinion.
Don't give a fuck. It puts a bad energy around it. You got bees on your
my
head.
bad. I apologize.
I said, hey, yo.
All right, cool. Let me say. I just don't care. Like, bro, what you want, bro?
You okay what I think? All right, say what I try to do.
Like, what the? Like, I don't know. Like, what?
So you okay?
I said it nicely. Did they come across the energies feel better in your head?
So you okay what I think?
Do we have to burn some sage in here?
So you don't care? You don't care what I think?
Look what he said. He said, if my pops don't respect me as a man, fuck him. Respectfully.
Man, Swavy, get out of here, Swavy. Swavy, you ain't making shit better, nigga.
That's real shit, though. That's not even about making shit better.
Swavy, I like Swavy. I like your man, Swavy. I say that. I like Swavy. But I'm not a person that continues to cause division. That's not me.
Nah. Neither is he.
Swavy ride with you, nigga. Stop. Come on, man. Stop it.
Cause that's my man. He's supposed to. But he'll tell me if I'm wrong. Like, yo, Keith, you wildin', but I got you. He'll be the first one to tell me I'm doing some bozo shit. Like, yo, Keith, nah, bro. Don't do that.
You know how much niggas hit me up, like family members hit me up, like, yo, what you did, I understand what you did. That was real, because a lot of people don't do that.
Do what?
What I did, like talking about it and trying to bring some sort of peace. That's how I look at it. And people hit me up like, yo, Flip, that was. But at the same time, I'm not changing. Let me say this. I gotta make it clear.
All right, cool.
You are a grown man, and you gonna do what you want to do. And look at it however you want to look at it. Real talk. But I'm not one of them niggas that promote. I don't know what niggas that do that. In my opinion, have agendas and motives. That's how I feel. Like they have agenda and motive. If somebody wants to amp a situation for it to go worse instead of better,
Absolutely.
and not Swavey, not Swavey. The Swavey's on the inside, not him, not people close to you. We talking about people on the outside, not the people close to you, because they obviously would know where you coming from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not even like some people that I'm close to may not understand where I'm coming from.
Oh, okay.
And that's okay. Ain't no lost love because of that. Like, bro, you got your opinion, how you handle shit. And I got the way how I'm gonna handle shit. And I got my opinion and my perspective and how I feel about shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, Swavey, get the fuck out. Yo, where's Swavey in Brooklyn?
You said, where is he?
I gotta
He's
meet
from
him.
Brooklyn.
He on some tough man. Just Swavey, shut your little light skin ass up from what's that show I called him from?
Nah, stop playing like that, bro. You ain't gonna play with men like that.
I like it, but he come on. Everybody get it, nigga. Fuck y'all talking about? Shout out to, yeah, shout out to everything. People don't, yeah. But, what you laughing?
I'm laughing at you, nigga.
Shout out to everybody. But niggas don't know also, I'm a nigga that keep my word, man. You a nigga keep your word. Y'all niggas that learn to keep y'all words, man. Be respectful. But don't forget where you came from, nigga. This is you, nigga. This little nigga right here is you.
Well, okay. I'm supposed to be ashamed of that?
No, fire, what?
What you talking about?
You forgot?
What the fuck did I forget? A video? The fuck? Like, what are you talking about, Flip?
When the last time you watched that video?
I don't know, probably, well, like, I don't know, some years?
Yeah, years ago, right? Corny shit. Corny shit.
What?
You forgot, nigga?
No, I just don't watch the video, bro.
You and all of it. Stop playing, niggas. Stop playing with me, man. Look at this legendary shit.
What's legendary about that, bro?
It's fire, nigga. You crazy. You had the throwback jersey on?
Yeah, Kobe. You see, now I've been a Kobe fan. RP Kobe, man. That was my nigga, bro. Been a Kobe fan.
Nah, I definitely appreciate you. But I don't want you to forget where you came from, my nigga. How much videos?
I don't think I can forget where I came from, bro.
How much videos you was in, you feel?
Music videos?
Yeah.
Of his?
Of your father's, nigga.
Yeah, of his.
Of your father's, yes. How that?
Of his, okay. I don't know, maybe that might have been the only one I was in.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. I don't know, bro. I don't really think about that shit like that, bro.
Yo, real quick, let me ask you a question. If since you got a good memory, how did the house in the Poconos look?
How did it look?
Yeah.
It was right across the street from fucking skiing resort. I think it was. Is it Donny? It's not Donny Park. Was it? It's a skiing resort that was
right
memory
go, y'all. Watch it. How I look, nigga. How I look, nigga.
Hey, mommy and hit mommy. What was the name of the skiing resort?
No, we not asking her. Of course she gonna remember. How it look, you.
How it looked? There's mad trees and sticks and motherfucking snow everywhere.
That's all you remember?
I remember the whole apartment. I remember the whole setup. I'm gonna sound stupid trying to explain it though.
Just want to see if your memory's sharp.
My memory is sharp.
Was it one floor? Was it an apartment complex? What was it?
Yeah, it was like an apartment complex. Like it's only one floor. The living room, as soon as you walk in the door, the kitchen's right to the left. The living room is right in the cut to the right.
Oh, freestyle.
I'm not freestyling, bro.
Nigga, freestyling. You're freestyling. Your mother said it was an entertainment system, nigga.
With the stereo?
Yeah.
Isn't that what a stereo is? Entertainment system?
No, entertainment.
What the fuck is the difference? It's a synonym, bro.
You better give me type. How your sister doing?
She's great.
Shout out to your
sister.
sister.
Got a YouTube channel. That's
you
what
your sister?
Huh?
Who got a YouTube channel?
My sister.
What is it called?
I am Mia J. IAMMIAJAE.
Let me see. Oh.
Yo, we did a video on there too. We did Truth or Drink. You got me fucking drunk, bro.
Shit.
Lit. Off the beginning. You see?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, shit lit.
So just keep it just like this on the All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Mia J, and today I have my lovely brother with me.
The best brother in the world.
We are playing Truth or Drink. We got one bottle of
What's-
Casamigos because that's what he wanted to drink, and I actually never drunk it before.
We having a Los Migos night tonight.
Is this cliche?
No, Casamigos?
I feel like it's either Casamigos
it's
or
smooth,
like
though.
Brixton.
It's smooth, but they
I'll be trying.
They ain't paying us no money yet, so I don't know.
So this is gonna be my first time even
Shout out to your sister, man. Shout out to sister, man.
Nah, big shout out to my sister. I love her.
No.
That's my heart right there.
Alright, and then our chaser, we got some
hold on, hold on.
Go.
I see you closest to the sink because you might throw up.
I might, because I don't do
You
this.
definitely
This is not my thing. Alright, so we have a whole bunch of questions in here for you guys.
Who's going first?
What's that, Tamana? No.
Tamana, what are you talking about?
The drink, that's Casamigo as a brand?
Yeah, that's Casamigos. Blanco.
For you who don't know how to play Truth or Drink, it's you either plead the fifth and take a shot, or you tell the truth to the question.
Let me share this.
I'm gonna be telling a lot of truth.
Let me share this off the show. Let me share this in my.
I ain't been drinking it in a minute. I think I'm gonna be telling the truth a lot today too.
Because he's super poppy. Alright, I guess I'll go first.
Alright, bet. You gotta mix it up now. Don't
Let me share this shit on my stories.
What's the meanest thing I did to you as a kid?
You know the story.
I know this story. I know exactly what he's gonna say.
I have to tell y'all what she did, right?
What she did, nigga?
In Pennsylvania at the time, right? Nah, we talk about Pennsylvania, the apartment. We shared the same room. She had her own bed. I had my own bed, right? I don't know what she was mad at me about.
He did something to me.
She picked me up. And this when I'm the youngest, so I'm a little skinny guy. She picked me up and flung me. All I remember, I was stuck in between the wall and the bed. I was like, Mia! Hey, yo, real quick. Shout out to your sister. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. But he can't deny the feeling. It bothers him what he looks like. His looks bother him. His look, you can tell. Look, his looks bother him. Shout out to sister. Let me give her a like. Boom. It bothers you. Said what? Bother you.
What bothers me?
I can't deny it. It bothers you, bro.
Hold on, what bothers me?
It bothers you, nigga.
What bothers me?
This.
Yo, Flip, I'm out of here, bro. Yo, Flip, stop doing gang signs, bro. What's going on?
It bothers you, nigga. You can't deny your jeans, nigga. You can't deny your jeans, nigga.
I don't. The fuck? That's why I be looking at niggas and they be like, yo, you look just like your pops. Who am I supposed to look like? I'm trying to figure shit out. Like, ain't that how the X and Y chromosomes work and shit like that? Like how DNA work and shit like that? Who the fuck am I supposed to look like? The fuck going on, bro? Niggas be tweaking me.
Nah, but it's a different with looks, nigga. And a nigga spats you out, pow. I'm surprised Miss Shaniqua don't fuck around, hold up and just slap fire out you because she get flashbacks to that nigga. Just slap you. Miss Shaniqua just like, ah! It's the split image.
Nah, that's tough, bro.
You got yo, my nigga. I never, like, seriously, Keith. Seriously.
What happened?
Just like that nigga, son. It's no way.
You think so?
I was trying to talk the bullshit. I think so. And why the fuck your phone always on do not disturb, nigga?
Cause niggas like you call my phone, bro. I don't want to speak to you.
Or, yo, fix that. Don't say that in front of people. Yo, fix that. Fix that. Don't say that in front of people. Fix that.
Nah, bro. I be in my zone, bro. Niggas, yo, I get so many fucking phone calls a day, bro. Niggas be fucking on my peace.
So you believe in energies and shit, right?
Of course.
He look like Miss Shaniqua. Get out of Miss Shaniqua. Hell no.
I can't see the comments right now.
You can?
Hell no.
It froze?
Yeah.
Hold on. Miss Shaniqua says you look like, hold on. Miss Shaniqua, if you don't get out of here, that nigga look nothing like you.
Nah. There's
Miss Shaniqua, if you
some
get your
pictures.
ass.
There's some pictures where I look just like my mom. No kizzy.
Well, you said what?
I said there's some pictures where I look just like my mom.
Which ones? I'm looking at all of them now.
Like when she was a little kid, I look like my mom.
I'm looking at it now.
You're not gonna find pictures of her when she's a kid.
I'm gonna ask you one more thing. You remember this picture? Where was this at? Quick, hurry up.
I don't know. I have no idea where that shit was at.
Go ahead, quick.
That shit was a wedding, I think.
A wedding. You got a bad memory, nigga.
The fuck?
Wedding.
I'm like 4 years older than the picture, bro.
It don't matter, nigga. You said your memory A1.
Yo, bro, what's good with you, bro? You tweaking.
Came up against, you can see the comments.
You said what?
I
can't see the comments.
No, I said, I'm going to came up against. Send a request against, so you can see the comments.
All right, bro.
All right, come on, right. All right. Listen. Miss Shaniqua let her nuts hang. Miss Shaniqua, chill out. I'm going to tell y'all this. I believe in peace, nigga. I'm not one of them niggas, man. Y'all niggas want. I believe in peace. I believe in peace, nigga. Ain't no disrespect. I would never be one of them niggas that come here and add on and make niggas. Nah, that's not me. So y'all do what y'all want to do. Y'all think it's bad, yo, Flip do that. I don't believe in that. I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas like to promote division. Fuck out of here, nigga. You know the illest shit Marquis said to me on this joint? Marquis said, nah, I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna say it for later. You don't look nothing like Miss Shaniqua, son. Miss Shaniqua look like. Where Miss Shaniqua from? 40?
No, bro. Why would you?
You said Southside. Yo, you try.
Don't you ever.
What? What's wrong with 40? Yo, what you talking about, nigga?
Nothing is wrong with 40, but don't.
So why you just say that? Where's she from then?
Don't ever guess. Just ask where she from. What part of Southside?
Something?
Just ask where she from. She here. Mommy, what part of Southside you from?
The fact that you don't know is a problem.
Let him know. Let him know, ma. No, I don't speak for other people.
You are humble starler, niggas. She said no. She laughed. She's talking. Shout the Poe. She said she remember that with it.
Oh shit.
What happened?
Nah, no. Nothing about it. See what's going on outside.
Where you going?
I'm going outside, bro. Stop asking me all these fucking questions on the live, bro. What's wrong with you?
East Elmhurst, something in Linden. Ooh, East Elmhurst. Elmhurst, Mr. Shaniqua, get Elmhurst is nothing with Mr. Shaniqua, get the no disrespect. Mr. Shaniqua. Elmhurst? That's not Southside.
Something in Linden, bro.
She said East Elmhurst first.
Okay, that's where she lived, but she spent most of her time in something in Linden.
East Elmhurst. East Elmhurst. They got Elmhurst. They got Elmhurst Hospital over there. They got the gyros over there. They got a lot of shit in East Elmhurst. Shout out to East Elmhurst. Fisher nigga, my man got cut in the face over there.
There you go. There you go, bro.
Yeah, man.
East Elmhurst ain't no walk in the park, huh?
Nah, it ain't no worry. But you don't know nothing about Queens. What part of Queens do you like?
What part of Queens do I like? All parts of Queens.
She's originally from East Elmhurst. You can't. What part of Queens? You don't know nothing about Queens, Keys.
I don't know nothing about Queens.
No.
Why you playing with me, bro?
What part of Queens?
Why you playing with me?
Where you from? Cambria Heights?
Why? Yo, you know, nah, I'm not even tolerating this disrespect today. You know,
Cambria Fire.
I'm going outside. I'm not tolerating this disrespect today.
Look at the light. Look at my sunlight, y'all.
I'm not.
Sunlight.
Yo, why you playing?
Look at my sunlight.
Yo, bro, why you playing so much, bro?
Look at the light, y'all. That ain't no cheap shit.
Come on, bro. Don't fuck around.
Swavey from Brooklyn, nigga.
That's a fact.
What part of Brooklyn you from?
East New York.
Oh, East New York.
Bammers.
I lived down in Brooklyn for a cool minute.
You told me that. For what, a year?
Yeah, like back and forth. I spent one summer in Brooklyn in Canarsie.
How was told me that. How was that experience?
It was cool. I love Brooklyn. I got mad love for Brooklyn. I ain't gonna lie. Every time I'm in Brooklyn, niggas show me mad love, and it's always love. I love Brooklyn. I like the energy too out there.
Yeah, man. Listen, I appreciate definitely. How old are you, Keith?
Me, I'm 21. Yo, flip up out of here, bro. You asking me too many questions today, bro.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 21, bro.
You're not 20.
I hate this. Don't ask me.
I'm trying
Yo,
to.
listen, bro. I'm about to get up out of here, bro. I got some shit I gotta do outside.
What you gotta do outside, nigga?
About my business.
All right, nigga. Go ahead. You know, you
I bet.
you 24 years.
You said what?
You 24.
You Googled that?
I did.
Then you know what it says on Google? I'm from California. I never lived in California a day in my life.
Let me see.
Yo, look at that shit. That shit is fucking hilarious. I never lived in California. I never stayed in California for more than 3 days in my life. That's a fact. Never in my bro. I never stayed more than 3 days in California in my life, bro. I might have did a week. I might be lying. That was about it. Real shit, bro. Yeah, you can fix that shit, bro, because that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy.
Yo, look. Let's talk behind the scenes, man. I'm not that biased, nigga.
Yeah, you biased, bro. Sorry, though. You cool, bro.
Yeah, weeks. Miss Shaniqua, you from East Elmhurst. No disrespect. Go back over there, Miss Shaniqua. You was born. Okay, Keith, don't get at me.
Yeah, you know it's coming. You know, I know you know it's coming. So don't even do it.
Keith, chill, Keith. I'm just. Keith, you gotta respect. You from East Elmhurst too, nigga.
No, I'm not, bro.
From East Elmhurst, nigga.
Okay, cool. All right, Flip. Well, according to Google, I'm from California, so fuck it. I don't even care.
Nigga, what hospital you was born in?
Yo, me and Jay's in here. Long Island Jewish.
You was born in LIJ?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh.
Then, soon as I left the hospital, I went to Far Rockaway.
You wasn't born in LIJ. What's LIJ? The one right there on
Long Island Jewish, no, the one deep in Long Island.
There's a lot of Long Island Jewish. It's North Shore.
Not North Shore, the other one.
There's another.
Yeah, well, it's mad at him. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow, you was born in LIJ. Wow.
Yeah, as soon as I came out the hospital, went to Far Rock. Then after that, went over by God, bro. Where my grandmother lived. Huh?
You went to live in Far Rock?
Yeah, then after that, you understand that
but you
grandmother's house.
You don't remember being in Far Rock though, so don't act like you remember.
Nah, I don't. I really don't. If my mom didn't tell me that, I would have no clue. Shout out to Far Rock though.
Yeah, we ain't playing with Far Rock. But you gotta remember, you gotta clear. I want you to, you know what? Whenever we get up, we're gonna ride through your old hood at East Elmhurst, and we're gonna get we gonna get to know the niggas over there. The official.
Yo, Flip, where you from, Flip?
I'm from Linden and Farmers, nigga.
Linden
from Northside. Linden
don't act. Are you from Northside?
Yeah. That's where I'm from.
You from Northside?
Huh?
You from Northside?
Yeah. Linden and Farmers, yes.
You from Northside? All right, cool. Shout out to the Northside.
You never been in that area, St. Albans.
Yes, I have, nigga. Yo, shut your mouth, bro.
I had an apartment in Wavecrest. Oh, I know what Wavecrest is.
You crazy? Ain't a part of Queens I ain't never been in, bro.
What?
There's not a part in Queens I ain't
East
never
Elmhurst,
been in.
nigga, the shit that you from, you ain't represented, nigga.
Yo, bro.
You been to East Elmhurst? Have you been there recently?
No, nigga, what are you talking about? Yo, Flip, you know what, bro? Yo, according to Google, I'm from California. I'm about to start running with that California shit, bro. I'm about to start running with that California shit.
He's out here. You gotta go over there and pay respect to your old hood, nigga.
Huh?
Do you know? Hold on, not getting your personal business, but your mom's side of the family, you know them, like her parents and stuff.
Yeah, both her parents passed.
Oh, Mr. P.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yo, bro, listen, my mom's story is crazy.
Oh, they passed when you were young, or you knew them?
Nah, my grandfather passed, I think, before I was fucking born. And my grandmother passed, well, that's a long story, but I know my grandmother.
You knew your grandmother. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Was she a nice lady?
Yeah, I was a favorite.
You was a favorite out of who? How many? There's only two of you.
Yeah. Out of everybody. Probably even out of her kids.
Favorite, man. Stop. Come on. I hate when people do that. Don't ask somebody like that. No, come on.
Nah, that's not even a secret, bro. Everybody knows the favorite.
Grandma loved everybody.
Yeah, she loved everybody. She just loved me a little bit more.
What makes somebody love you more? What did they give you extra?
Extra attention, just extra nurturing.
You was a kid, nigga.
Exactly. That's what it is, bro. Everybody knew that, though, bro. That ain't no secret.
And you watch Power?
Power?
You watch it?
I watched the first 2 seasons. I couldn't watch it after that. Shit started getting too movie-like for me.
Yo, do you remember the movie Face Off? You ever watch Face Off?
No, what was Face Off?
Face Off is a movie with Nicolas Cage. Actually, I'm up about it.
Look, that's my sister. She said it's true.
Who?
My sister just said it was true. As far
Yeah,
as my
get out of here, girl. I just shared your video on my stories. Shout out to Mia. No, but you told me your sister, I'm going to say it. You told me your sister got more love from your father. She had a good relationship. You ain't say that?
I would say that. She was older, too. So a lot of shit that he couldn't do with me, he would do with her.
Okay. I just want to see if you stand on what you said. So far, you've been
hell yeah. Bro, I ain't got nothing to lie about, bro.
You tried to play off the part about the superhero part and draw. You tried to play it off and say that you missed it. No, to miss the energy. You tried to play it like you ain't tell me, yo, Flip, I missed that raw energy, Flip. I remember you saying that. I was like, damn, Keys, why don't you say that?
Yeah, it's raw energy.
You said I missed that shit. Because I asked you.
That's dope.
I asked if you remember Smurf. I asked if you remember. You said, yeah.
Yeah, I remember Smurf. His son is my godbrother.
Yeah. TJ, yep.
Yeah. TJ got some shit too, I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out, yo, what up, boy? Shout out to TJ. Yeah. TJ, yeah. I heard my son JR was telling me. So TJ got some good music?
Yeah.
So you coming out with some music too?
Yes, I'm asking you so many questions, Flip.
Why the fuck are you hiding what you coming out with?
Hey, I'm Flip, I'm out.
Huh?
I'm out.
Look at the lights, y'all. Look at the lights.
And it goes like,
lights. Now look at the lights. Yeah, what up? Listen, man.
You have to do the snap, bro. Do the snap, bro.
No, how you doing it? Yo. Just
yeah, you gotta stop that shit. How you know side niggas snapping your fingers like that, bro? Cut that shit out, Flip. Niggas about to start getting on your ass about that shit, Flip. Stop playing like that, Flip. Nobody wants to see you snap your fucking fingers, Flip.
Yo, you heard how you just sound?
What?
You heard the voice you just made, nigga? You imitating, nigga?
What voice I just made, nigga? What
you heard how you just sound? Nobody want to see you snap your fucking fingers, Flip. Who you sound like, nigga?
What do you, yo, Flip?
Who you sound like?
Yeah, I'm not even talking to you no more, Flip. Yo, listen, I'm gonna holler at you, bro.
You can't hide it.
I'm out of here. Nigga, it's fucking DNA, nigga. What the fuck you expect? Like, I don't know what you expect, bro. Let me know. Let me know what you expect.
Now you want to change your voice.
Who am I supposed to sound like? Who am I supposed to sound? I'm supposed to sound like Michael Jackson or some shit, bro? What are you talking about, bro?
Now you changing your voice. Go back to what you just said, nigga.
Nigga, what are you talking about, bro? Like, that's not something that I can control, bro.
Yo, everybody said no kissing. Am I lying? He said it just like that. The top is so much better than the bottom. That same voice.
Yo, this is crazy, bro.
Now you want to say bro all the time. This nigga.
This is.
I know where you at, too. I'm coming down.
This is well. You said what?
When the last time you saw your sister? That was the last time the video?
Nah, we did game night the other day.
Okay.
The whole family came over. We did game night. We played cards.
Relationship with this girl?
What you say?
The girl that you're in a relationship with, how long y'all been together?
What you say, Flip? Yo, Flip, you got poor connection, bro.
Alright, I changed it. This nigga's fine.
You got poor connection, bro. What happened?
Yo, I hope she
Yo, you can hear me?
I hope she slapped fire out you.
Yo, you can hear me, Flip?
You hear me? You hear me?
Oh, nah, my Wi-Fi was acting up, bro. It might have been yours. My bad.
How's game night? So what did I do with game night?
What we do with game nights?
Yeah,
we play pity pat. We play pity pat for money. Everybody got to have money together.
Do y'all talk about any old shit when y'all there, or y'all don't talk about old shit? I need that shit.
Old shit? What you mean?
Like mama love, like
shit.
mama being who mama is. Does she get flashback? I like she goes to South Side. People from South Side, they get flash. Keith,
Yo, bro, what's wrong with this nigga, bro? You tweaking,
yo,
bro.
Keith, keep it real. Keith, 100 right now before we leave. Do mama love get flashbacks?
Flashbacks to what?
Looking at you, nigga, and just start talking and start rambling.
No.
She can't deny greatness. No, I ain't mind my business for me.
She'll tell me, though, if I make a face or something like that, she's like, ooh, you look just like your father.
Okay.
She'll tell me that.
Oh, she would say that. She would say.
She'll tell me, like, yo, stop, don't look at me like that.
They can't. You can't deny it, nigga.
She'll be like,
flashback.
Yo, if I cut my eyes or some shit, like, I don't even know what I'm doing. If I cut my eyes or some shit, she'll be like, yo, don't look at me like that. I'm like, what?
Do you think, I have to ask, do you think that you being younger, do you think that is it coming natural, or you sort of like, it's natural, because it's about to be a dumb question to ask. I was going to ask, do you emulate the part? Like, because you know your mannerisms is just like him.
Bro, I can't fake who the fuck I am, bro.
I know.
That shit is too much work, bro.
No, but when I'm saying your mannerisms, how you do this, what you just said, you was like,
that's learned. That's probably just learned behavior, bro. Like if you be around somebody enough during your upbringing, you're gonna pick up traits from them. Like I'm pretty sure your son wants to light himself on.
We're not talking about me. We ain't talking about me.
Like I'm pretty sure your son wants to like.
We ain't talking about me.
Jump out of building with no parachute, just like you, bro.
You look, but you can't deny it. And the fact that you try to make jokes like, oh no, nigga, Miss Shaniqua gotta have flashbacks, nigga. She might be looking at you like this. Y'all gonna be talking about Pop Tarts. Yeah, mom. You know, the strawberry Pop Tarts. You know, you do this shit. You do that shit. She's like, oh, what the fuck up? She gonna catch a flashback, nigga.
It's possibly. Hopefully, she don't do nothing crazy to me. off of his behalf. Hope that never happens.
It is in his DNA. Yeah, man. Somebody asked, does it bother you? Like, no, it don't. He's not one of those people. He said the ill shit. I'm gonna let him tell it next time when we supposed to do something. But this nigga, regardless of what, I may not agree with how he's moving. I'm gonna say this, but his way of thinking is good. He thinks, he stands on his square, and he listens. Me and him, you know, I gave my opinion. He thinks I'm biased.
You biased.
The way we think I'm biased. Everybody think I'm biased. I don't think I'm biased.
You're very biased, bro. Cause you got that old school nigga mentality, bro. But on Instagram Live and shit, bro. Old school nigga mentality, you take it to Facebook Live, bro.
Your mom may feel the same way I feel. It's just if it was a different situation.
No, I don't think so.
I feel so. She's from that era.
Yeah, I mean.
So she might have adjusted.
Nah, I don't think it's about adjusting.
I'm pretty sure she understands.
It's not about adjusting. It's about learning. You know it's not adjusting to
that was
something that's not problematic anymore, bro. It's about learning.
Actually, that was a good line. Learning.
It's easy, bro.
Anybody whoever challenges you and disagree with you, don't a lot of people agree with you? I feel because
no, everybody disagree with me.
Really?
Any nigga that love in the club is gonna disagree in this comment in this comment section. That's real shit, bro.
I see niggas be hyping you and disrespecting your pops off your strength, bro.
Nah, I don't see that. I don't know where
niggas
disrespected
me. Niggas disrespected me because I said that the line. I said that I want to bring peace.
I even told you. I said you should. Didn't I tell you should holler at him? I didn't say that. Keep it 100.
No, you said that.
I just said you should holler at him. Like yo, Keith, put the ego aside. Go talk to the nigga face to face. You got some questions. Not on the internet. I didn't say that. You told me how you felt. I said that to you. But niggas ain't saying that. Niggas get mad at. I've seen a lot of niggas get mad at me and mad at your pops saying that, yo, he's the father. He been saying all this. That's what they've been saying. So I thought they agreed with you, to be honest.
It's not even a matter of agreeing with anybody, bro. At the end of the day, like, it ain't.
Just it is what it is.
This ain't no fucking battle. Ain't no winner, loser. Like, there ain't no fucking basketball game, nigga. This ain't no 1 versus 1.
Nigga, your ego. You know what ego does to people? I got an ego.
Yeah, it's damaging you, bro. I can see.
You told me I can compare your life, my life to a millionaire's life. You don't know how much you ever.
You shouldn't.
You ever Google me, nigga? It's not that much as up there, but you know.
It's a different type of bag, bro.
Ooh.
It's real shit. I'm not even trying to be. I'm not even trying to bring the ego that you're saying. Like, bro, it's a different type of bag, bro. When you see different money, it's different shit, bro.
What Mikey's ego?
Huh?
No, I said Mikey B. I thought it was Mikey that just came home.
Oh shit.
My ego. Nah, he got an ego. This little nigga. No, I'm not disrespecting him. Marquis has an ego.
Yeah, okay, I appreciate that.
Nah, I respect you. You do got an ego. The shit. If a nigga don't, you got an ego, nigga.
What ego I got?
What? We buy Queenzflip. Stop playing like that. We buy what, nigga? And they can't buy me, nigga. Huh, baby? You Google Queenzflip Network, nigga. Are you dumb?
Yeah. Oh, your network is on. Hold on, let me see that. Let me go on the computer. Your network is on there. Might have to line you up, Flip.
My network ain't on there.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say.
Yeah,
Might have to line you up, Flip.
Google it.
Might have to line you up, Flip.
I just Google it. Get on the computer,
bro. Might have to line you up, Flip. Your shit over 10. I might have to come see you. Might have to come see you, but
ain't gonna do me like that. Oh, what's this here?
Yo, I'm about to get off of this though, Flip. You good?
Oh,
You heard?
Yeah.
What things I gotta do today, bro?
I appreciate you, my nigga. We're gonna talk over here. You know, behave yourself, and you know, the top feels so much better than the bottom.
So much better. I agree.
Summertime, white boy can leave.
Yo, but stop fucking. Yo,
Every
safety, Flip. I'ma holler at you, bro.
Huh?
I'ma holler at you, bro. I'm out. This nigga bug.
How did I get?
Mr. Nigga, what's up, girl?
What's going on? How did I get on?
You sent a request by mistake.
Oh yeah, I just dropped my phone in my whatchamacallit. Dropped it in my. I was just digging in my hamper in my phone.
You sending me requests, man.
What's going on? I swear, I'm
You
just
okay?
listening to you, and I had dropped my phone in my hamper, and I just see I see my own face in the live. Like how am I in the live?
But you gotta know how to use it, and you gotta go back to East Elmhurst.
No, I'm originally from East Elmhurst, but I moved to South Jamaica when I was like 5 years old. For sure.
Oh, okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, so
I'm
you
good.
don't know how you got on here.
Huh?
You don't know how you got on here at all.
No, I swear to God, you saw when I was out in my hamper. I had the phone like towards the dirty clothes hamper. I was digging in the clothes, getting ready to go wash some clothes.
So
And
you try to say that.
I looked at the bottom like this, but I saw my face, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
So we hacked your phone then.
No, you didn't hack my phone. No, of course not. You didn't hack my phone.
Making sure. I know you ain't no snitching shit, Miss
No,
Shaniqua.
of course you didn't hack my phone. No, you didn't hack my phone. No, I enjoyed you, but I you know how you just type and you can't type as fast enough to say stuff, but I enjoyed it. It was cool. It was definitely cool.
All right, I appreciate that. But we definitely gonna talk behind the scenes, and I'm gonna introduce myself. We're gonna talk
Yeah,
behind the scenes.
yeah, I would
Okay.
love that. There's so many unanswered questions. I mean, just so many unanswered questions. And one thing I did like what you said. I'm paraphrasing. You say it. You said an
A
unanswered.
lie, a lie
Say
unchallenged
it again.
becomes the truth.
Right, a lie unchallenged becomes the truth. And I think like Marquis has gotten that from me because I spent so long not saying anything that people just tend to think what the other side is saying is true, and
Hold on,
it's
Mr.
just not.
Mr. Shaniqua, hold on. Not that, Mr. Shaniqua. Don't slow down. Slow down. Don't
I'm
go and we
slowing
not doing
down.
that, Mr. Shaniqua. We not
Okay.
letting cameras off. We ain't doing none of that.
Okay. Okay.
Hold
Okay.
on. I did say a lie unchallenged becomes the truth. But a lot of things, it's I feel like I told Marquis, you'll understand where I'm coming from. Marquis think I'm biased, but I feel like you from the old school, you should understand where I'm coming from. Being from the
I
old school.
am, but culturally wise, as a Black woman, I hate the Black way of thinking. Like, people always tend to quote the Bible and say, honor thy mother, thy father, and your days will be prolonged. Like that's Black people's favorite line, but they tend to not read the whole context. It says, Father, don't provoke thy children to wrath. Like that's the thing. Like, you have to give a child respect. You have to give a
Miss
child respect
Miss
also.
Shaniqua, did you forget the rules that you grew up under? Did you forget the rules that you were raised, that you even passed down to your children? This is where sometimes.
But what I what
Hold on, let me
let
finish.
me I'm going to tell you a simple story that I've never told publicly. I'm gonna tell a simple story. Marquis was there. Marquis' grandmother died. 50's grandmother, which is Marquis' great grandmother. Right. We go to the funeral. Right. This is like about 6 years ago. He comes in. We're already there. We're sitting on the family side. We're three. He comes in late. He comes in the front row with the girl tatted up Holly. He think that's who he was dating at the time.
Miss,
And
please, just tell the
what?
story. Stop. We're
Okay,
not
I'm telling
doing
you.
that.
I'm trying to let you visually know what's going on.
I know who tatted up is. I know. Just tell your side. Just tell the story.
Okay. So then he comes in. So we go to view the body. So to go view the body of his grandmother, you have to walk in front of him because he's in the first row. Marquis went over, hadn't spoken to his father in years. Maybe it had to be like 2 or 3 years then. He went over to his dad. He kissed him on the forehead. So when you say ego, I'm lost with that one. Because I'm on the inside. So when you say ego, I don't understand that. Like if that wasn't a beautiful gesture, he went and kissed his father on the forehead and proceeded back to his seat. Fast forward, we go outside. I don't even like telling this. I want Marquis to tell his own story, but we go outside.
He get ready, but yeah.
Okay, so then So there you go. I don't have to say anything else.
Ask you a question, but I'm not. We're not here to make a show. I'm just going to ask you. I'm not here to do that right now. With all due respect, I had a long conversation.
I'm just saying, when you say ego, like you
Hold
have
on,
to when you.
let me
Okay.
finish.
Okay.
Let me finish. I believe that you grew up the same way. First of all, no disrespect at all. Please don't take this disrespect, but I have to say this, and I want to say this. I said it in my video. I feel like how men think when a kid is raised with their mother and the father and the mother has an issue. If a kid acts a certain way, the men will automatically think that the kid is being influenced by the mom. And we try to separate the issue. So if a father's talking to a son and trying to get him to relate to him, not saying that he has to, trying to get him to relate to him, wants him to understand a perspective from a man. Do you understand what I'm saying?
My thing is, Flip, what was going on between him and I had nothing to do with Marquis in the first place. He's a kid. He's a child. He's a child. I always tell Marquis, you're not on my side. You're not on his side. You're on your side because you're a child. You're not in this. When you have a parent, if I was to talk disparagingly about Marquis' father, Marquis is going to say something to me. That's what I'm telling you, that he's not
He said that.
biased. He will say something to me. When I've seen Marquis call his father, and he's like, your mother, that bitch. And Marquis Dad, I don't call you to talk about my mother. I call you to talk to my dad. Oh, fuck you, little nigga. I've experienced that. So what? I'm just lost. Like, what is he? I'm lost.
You lost it. Listen, and we're gonna talk behind the scenes because you know this is not what I'm here to do.
We not. Yeah, but I'm just saying, I'm just lost and it's not me defending Marquis. I'm just lost.
My opinion, and Marquis said I'm biased, I said Marquis, I'm not one of them niggas that's gonna promote him not speaking to his father. I said you got a lot of questions and you need to holler at him. I feel if you reach out to him, because Marquis is...
I don't think that's a wrong thing. I don't think that's a wrong thing. I don't think it's a wrong thing. I told Marquis that if Marquis decided he wanted to talk to this, I'm not for it and I'm not against it. Whatever Marquis want to do, I'm going to support it.
You're not for it, but you said you're not for it.
When I say I'm not for it, it's because he has to make a decision as an adult. I'm not going to force him into a relationship with a person who has disrespected him, who has threatened his life on the internet. I'm not going to force him to be in a dysfunctional relationship. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. But whatever he wants to do, I'm going to support him. That's not you doing like this. But have your father ever threatened you on the internet? That he going to kill you over the internet?
Miss Shaniqua, that's the internet. We know the internet. That's not.
No. I don't know. I don't post no threats on the internet. That's not what we do where I come from.
Miss Shaniqua, you see, Miss Shaniqua, that's the internet. Stop, Miss Shaniqua.
You know, I don't post no threats on the internet.
You never said anything to you never had an argument with your parents before? Yes or no?
Of course.
Okay, and you haven't said anything before that made the problem of the matter is that
may have hurt my parents. Of course, but me and Mama to her dying day, we spoke. I didn't agree with a lot of certain things with my mom, but we spoke. We spoke but that's what because I come from a family of love. I grew up on love. I didn't grow up on survival. See, that's the difference between me and his dad. Like his dad didn't have a relationship with his mother, so he don't understand the dynamics between mother and child. If you didn't grow up with that yourself, you don't understand that. Because he would even get mad. Because he would even get mad at me sometimes. Marquis' dad used to feel like I would hold my mother sometimes like, oh, you a little bit too hard on your mother because he like, well, your mom, you know, the way you were raised, the way you were, I understand, but some people just don't have that standard or don't know because they didn't grow up with that. Like I have a daughter that's my daughter is 29. I don't treat her like she's my peer, like, oh, I'm not speaking to her. We don't agree all the time. I initiate contact. Like, Mia, what's going on? I don't believe in parents acting like that towards their children. I just don't.
The problem is you're saying you don't agree, and that's your opinion, and I understand it. But I'm saying that you being from where you're from, you should understand the mentality. When you have you said respect the children. Yes, we're not talking about. I don't want to get too personal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to. That's not what we. This is not the time. Hold on, let me finish the sequel. Damn, Mr. Sequel.
No,
let me finish the statement. Let me finish my statement, Mr. Sequel.
Go ahead.
When you're in a relationship, and you talk, and I told Marquis this. When you talk to your father, when y'all speaking, a father, if he has an issue with the mother, he wants his son to understand and relate to him. If you, as a son, if you go against that, not saying that you have to relate to him, but at least understand it. If you totally shut it down, it sort of like chips away at a bond as well. Because now in my mind, as a father, you hear her side all the time because you live with her, so you choose her side. That's a parent. That's parent, Shaniqua.
I left 50 and I were in a relationship from the day Marquis was born to Marquis was 11 going on 12 years old, okay? Marquis knows me and Marquis knows him. It's easy for someone to say how you should feel when you have been violated physically, we ain't gonna go into that, but let's keep it 100. When you've been violated physically and you feel like your parents don't care if you live or die, how would you feel? How would you feel? Would you be so eager to talk to them? Oh yeah, I know you ain't gonna want to talk about that. So yeah, let's. So if
hold on, no. Hold on, wait. I know I gave Marquis my word. I wouldn't talk about that. That's from Marquis' standpoint.
Okay.
So I'm not,
okay.
I know I'm talking about that. That's not nothing to do. I'm not talking about that because me and Marquis spoke about that privately, and I said you got questions. You need holiday. I'm not. That's not what we're here to do. Because if I do that, then
engaged in after certain incidents, I still by court by the
all
law
right,
of for the law.
Hold on, wait.
Okay.
You're about to go in. I'm not here for that. With all due respect.
No, I'm not saying no. But when you bring up certain things, like you have to have the whole cake in the. You got to realize too, like custody wise. I even talk about any. I'm talking about in the court of law with custody agreement. He signed over his rights, but nobody don't know about that. He did that. That was easy.
I don't know about that.
So I'm just saying. But you want Marquis to feel a certain way from facts that you don't know anything about. So no, I'm not the kind of parent that says.
All I told Marquis privately was to, yo, bro, you got a lot of questions. I feel like if you call your father, holler at him, and speak to him face to face as a man, he'll answer your questions. I know some serious shit.
Why does he have to call his father?
He's the child, Miss Shaniqua. He's the kid.
No, he's the parent. The parent is supposed to raise you and guide you. He's the parent. Do you think when me and my daughter and I, we go through something, do you think I say, oh, I'm not calling her? I may say it, but I'm going to call her.
It's a contradiction because you just stated that everybody was raised different. You know that side of how different people were raised. We grew up in that community. Some people believe that. Some people Some people believe that. You don't agree with it now, but I'm pretty sure back in the day,
I didn't agree with it then. My mother used to always say to me like, "Oh, my parent was a derelict in the street."
Look, go ahead, repeat.
Oh no, not me. I don't believe in that. I respect the person who raised me and took care of me. I don't respect people just because they have the same DNA. I don't do that. That's not me. That's not how I grew up.
That's the way you're thinking, though, Miss Shaniqua. And on top of that,
like I said, my mom would say that. Of course, yeah. My mom would say, "Oh, no matter what my parents do, oh, that's you." But I feel like in the Black community, we are so used and we have normalized abuse that it's okay. We have normalized abuse like it's okay. Like it's okay. I hate when I see parents sit the fuck down, little nigga, in the way. I never talk to my children. I never even cursed at my children. This is what I'm saying. We normalize abuse like it's okay. Parents could do whatever they want, say what they want, peek in when they want to, peek out when they want to. But just because they're your parent, you gotta.
Mr. Shaniqua, you know what I see you doing a lot more due respect is this. What about accountability? Do you take any accountability for your behavior? Because we hear about your behavior too. Do you take it? And you don't have to get into it, but we talking about do you take accountability?
My behavior, and I tell you if I take accountability for it.
Huh?
For what?
Do you take any
accountability? I chose to leave a man that was a.
No. I
chose to leave.
No.
Okay. What I'm telling you what I chose to leave a relationship that was abusive. What accountability do I gotta take? You got mad at me because I didn't want to fuck with you no more. That you stopped fucking with your son.
All right. We're not talking about that. Anything that you did. Anything that you did. Do you take?
No.
You don't take no accountability.
No. I sent his drivers. My phone is blowing off. Basketball schedules. Practice meetings, days off of school. What am I supposed to do? I answer my phone. I talk to him. I'm lost. Like, what else am I supposed to do? When he comes into town, he don't let me know he's in town. He coming to town one day. The same day, I'm making sure Marquis get to him. I'm lost. What am I supposed to do?
Ask you, we're not talking about Marquis. That we talking about you and anything that you might have done. You're going. What you're doing is that you're taking what I'm saying to, and this is what I think is unfair. You're taking what I'm saying to point the fingers. I'm asking you about you. Have you, Flip? You know what, Flip?
I might have did something before that I could see I could admit I was wrong. Not saying what you did because we don't want to. It's not the time to say it.
I have taken inventory, but when I put the list out, I didn't do anything. I just didn't want to be bothered. I didn't want to be in a relationship. I didn't do anything. If I purpose said, Marquis, your father ain't no good, I'm not going to let you. When he meet, it was times that I met up with him. The way we had it court supervised, he wouldn't show up. I moved to Georgia for a whole year, and he didn't know because he wasn't keeping up with his visitation. But it's my fault. Nah, I'm not going to own something that I didn't do. I'm not going to own it.
So you feel like that by me telling, listen what I'm asking you, because I want to, by me telling Marquis he should be the child and humble himself and speak to his father, you feel like your opinions flip, you're wrong for that because that's the old way of thinking.
All, read the definition of humble. I don't even like the word humble to a certain extent because I'm only humble to God. I don't like the word humble to people because I'm not lowly or lower than anyone on this earth. So you look up the word humble.
Or showing a modest or low estimate of one's own importance.
Oh, no, my son ain't lower to them. No.
It's not lower.
He needs to humble himself because he was wrong as a parent.
We're not. Oh Lord. Let me see something. I want to read a command. I want to read something for you, Miss Shaniqua, real quick.
He wanted to be with his meet with his dad. I'm for whatever he wants. I'm not going to discourage him. Like, no, you shouldn't do that. What do you want to do, Marquis? I'm with it. Whatever you want to do, I'm with it.
Yeah, but that's kind of tricky because it's like you said, whatever you want to do, I'm with it. But at the same time, are you having conversations about things pertaining to his father where he's witnessing, where he could make a decision? See, that's the old trick in the bag.
Conversations.
It's a question. I'm not accusing you. I'm just asking you a question.
When a father calls you, right?
When a father, you can say yes or no.
You saying that, but you don't want to listen because this is where I feel like Marquis feel like you're being biased because you want to. You asking questions, but you don't really want the answers because you know you don't want to believe that this person that you probably have some kind of admiration for, who came from Southside, got it from the mud, and made it big, and you don't want to believe certain things about certain people, and I just feel like people just don't want to believe things about certain people. When I can't place a disappointment on Marquis when your father say he coming to get you and he never come. I can't place that. How can I place that disappointment? It ain't that I took you. I made you available for him to see you. He just decided he's not gonna come. I can't change that. This is the disappointment that he sees. I didn't have to say anything. He makes it easy. I don't have to say anything. He displays his actions.
Honor your father and your mother so that may live long in the land of the Lord your God has given you. Exodus 20:12.
Read the whole thing. Read the whole thing.
Exodus 20:12.
I don't even have to look it up. Honor thy mother, thy father, your days shall be prolonged. And father, also do not provoke thy children to wrath, but bring them up. Like, read the whole thing. I went to Catholic school, okay? I went to Catholic school.
Calm down because everybody go call you.
I went to Catholic school. I ain't grew up impoverished. I went to Catholic school since kindergarten. That was a core subject. Even though I grew up Muslim, being in school in Catholic school, that was a core subject. I know the Bible.
I'm not questioning, but you know what I can see and I can tell with all due respect. And this is what I told Marquis, and he don't play when it comes to his mother. I say that, and I can see. This is what I can see. Hold on, let me finish.
Would you be okay? Somebody talking
no, but I stay out the middle of my mother and father situation. But I do understand if my father
isn't. Hold on, let me finish. Celebrity. But would you be okay with your father running around north side of Queens, shouting on the corner like "fuck that slut ass bitch, that bitch asshole"? Like, would you be okay with your father doing that?
No, I would not. I would not. I wouldn't. So let me say this. My father, I'm very close to my father. I was as a kid, extremely close. My father used to always, as I got older, when I was growing up, he'd talk with my mom because of what they went through. And I would understand it. But when I got older, I used to say, all right, man, I don't want to hear it. So I understand where Marquis is coming from when he said that to me. Yo, Flip, I don't want to hear certain stuff. I tried to explain to Marquis from a man perspective, not from a celebrity. At the end of the day, as a man, like, understand, you know, it's long history there. You can't put yourself in the middle of that. You can't put yourself in the middle of that. You cannot put, and I told him this, and he said, yo, I have my opinion, flip your bias. I could take biasness, but I could take being biased. But I know from a father and from a parent perspective that, first of all, we got to look at the cards on the table. We got to look at the cards on the table. And on top of that, we got to look at the cards on the table. Let's look at the cards on the table. You know, this man is a celebrity, he's extremely busy. He does what he has to do in order to provide for his family. Whatever Keith said, he took himself to court. Whatever all this shit he was saying. At the end of the day, you guys got to hold some accountability. I told Keith that him and you was wrong for not inviting him to the graduation. Yeah, you were wrong. Yeah.
When Marquis told me
that, you were wrong, Mr. Shaniqua. You were wrong, Mr. Shaniqua.
No. Let me finish. He was invited. His grandmother was invited. His aunts were invited. This is all his family. They knew
him a
to
personal invitation, Mr. Shaniqua. Mr. Shaniqua, did you give him a personal?
Yes.
Mr. Shaniqua, no, Mr.
That's on my children's lives. I did. Yes, I did. That's a did. Yes, I did. His aunts knew. His grandmother knew. His aunt that lives in his apartment, in his condo in Georgia, she knew. They sent him gifts. They sent him checks, and I have all that documented. Yes, they do know. They knew.
Did Marquis call his father and say, yo, Pops, I'm graduating? Yes or no, Ms. Shaniqua? He said, no, he didn't. Ms. Shaniqua, yes or no?
His father had cursed him out and told him to lose his number, so he didn't call. He didn't. Do you want to see the text messages?
No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
Why? I don't have to call my child asking where his graduation is. Matter of fact, my daughter, who graduated high school, we weren't together. This was after the house fire. That nigga found out her graduation, it was there. He found out her graduation, it was there. Come on. Like I'm a person who takes self-reflection seriously. I hold people accountable and I hold myself accountable. Like, I was there. See, this is all internet fun and everybody want to gossip and be in everybody's business. Not saying you, but I was there. I lived it. Marquis lived it. And that's why he is the way he is and he stands the way he stands, because he was there. He lived. So it's not about what I could say about his father, what his father could say about me. He knows both of us because he lived with both of us. He lived it. He lived it.
Listen, everybody grows. Ms. Shaniqua, listen to what I'm saying, because you about to go. The point, listen to the point. Marquis admitted to me that he did not call his father and invite him to the graduation. So and why would wait? Let me finish.
I made sure they knew. That's what I'm saying.
You guys allowed. Why would you?
Invitation. I extended the invitation.
Why would you guys allow people to bash him for not going to the graduation when he wasn't invited? That's what I told Marquis. Why would he be bashed? If you know you didn't invite him, why have people bash him?
He came to my daughter's graduation and he wasn't invited.
That's not the point. That's not the point, Miss Shaniqua.
He came to her graduation and he was not invited.
Miss Shaniqua, that's not the point. You're not understanding what I'm saying, Miss Shaniqua.
If you don't have,
you don't understand what I'm saying?
At that point, I'm going to tell you what was going on. He was upset. See, this is what I'm saying. It's a long story. He was upset at that time because they're saying you don't even want to get. I'm saying you just want to say, oh, it's water under the.
No, I don't want to. I feel like wait, hold on, wait. Because it's not, because we didn't have a conversation yet. So, but I'm telling you what. Listen, I don't want to utilize.
Every reaction is a reaction. To every action is a reaction. You know this. And that's why I say, like, I'm a fair woman because you know what it is? I'm not that type of mother. Even my daughter's father. You will see who they are when you grow up. I don't have to say anything about anybody. I don't have to bad back. I don't have to do none of that.
No. What I'm trying to say is, because people say
and I wouldn't do that to his father because
they said let you talk.
I'll say something good about him. This is a man who helped me raise my daughter. Like, we were a close, tight family unit. Him even being 50 Cent, he would come home and take the kids to school and let me lay down and get some rest. And him being who he was, like, we were a tight family unit. I left him. Marquis did not leave him. I left. And it should have stood right there. You can co-parent and be a good parent without being with the mother or feeling like you're in control of the mother situation.
All right, but we see this is the thing that I have, because they said let you talk, but the thing is, the reason why I'm interrupting you, and I'm not disrespecting you. Please don't take it like that. I'm just saying.
No, and don't think I'm disrespecting you. I'm just in a heated.
No, I don't. I just feel like I don't. I'm talking to you about my conversation with Marquis. So I don't want to. And parents, and as black parents, we do that. We utilize, and you're doing it a little bit. You're making excuses for Marquis. So Marquis gave me his reason, but you're making excuses of why Marquis didn't do this. This is what I witnessed. This is what and I get it. One thing Marquis don't want to talk about. Hold on.
Excuses. Even like, I'll never forget, we went to go visit his grandfather. And when I say Marquis was raised with his grandparents, right? I'm talking about his father's grandparents. His grandfather, Marquis' great-grandfather, which is 50's grandfather, saw Marquis and started crying. You don't come see Grandpa. And I immediately stepped in. I said, Grandpa, he's a child. It's not him. It's parents. It's me and his father's job to make sure he see y'all. He can't come and see you himself.
That's the old way of thinking, Miss Shaniqua. That's what I tell you. You understand?
No, that's taking accountability. That's taking accountability.
Miss Shaniqua, you stuck in the 2000. You really you a new nigga. No. You a new nigga. You in the 2000 Instagram world, Miss Shaniqua.
Well,
you wasn't
raised like that. You take evolving.
You should not. This is why I don't want you to come off as. You should not. Because people think I'm doing this for a show, but they don't know I had a whole argument with Marquis for about 2-3 hours. 2-3 hours.
I know that.
You know that, right? You know that. I agree with certain things that he said.
All you want, he said, your goal is for peace between him and his father. He has said that.
Exactly. So people think that you're doing. I'm not one of them niggas, but I told Keith, yo, Keith. And Keith told me that. I said, Keith, you can't get in. I understand where your father coming from because his issues with your mother. You got to stay out of that. So what I told him, he said, yo, Flip, I got my own issue. He broke down the dreams. Let me finish. He broke down all that. He said, Flip, I don't want you talking about that publicly. We not talking about that. Please. I have to calm you down if you start going into all that crazy. You know what I'm talking about. Jumping and all that. We not talking about that. Please have that respect for me. I don't want to have to calm. I will calm you down.
No, okay.
Okay. So what I'm saying is that he told me what really bought. I said, all right, cool. I said, Keith, look, hit your father up. He told me they saw me at the jewelry store and all that shit. His father came up. I said, hit your father up. Just talk to him. This is privately. This ain't public shit. So when I went and talked about the public, I got it with Marquis. I got it with Marquis' blessing. I said, yo, talk to him. Just tell him how you feel. And he'll answer your question truthfully because I feel like that's what he'll do. And that's how the old school niggas do. But an old school nigga, a nigga that was thinking, they feel like you should be a man. You a boy. You know one thing I like about Marquis? You know what Marquis? Wait, hold on. Let me tell you what Marquis, you know what Marquis said about, he said when people hit him up, he said, yo, Flip, I'm going to keep it real. If my little brother ever needed something, I'll be there. Like, that's a good kid. Like, he got a good
that person. He really is. Like, when people even try to pit them against each other, oh, your brother this, your brother that. Marquis, like, he's a kid. Like, Marquis little, like, he's, and I'll say something slick, like, they talking all this mess, but your father definitely has spent more, this pre-Instagram, spent more time.
Oh, see? You see the shit you just admitted you be saying?
No, I'm being honest. I said, I'm just being real. I was with his father for 11 years, so Marquis has had more of his father than that little boy has had of his father. So what I'm saying to you is that Marquis don't have but Marquis don't even look at it like that. He's like, nah, that's my brother. Like, I was saying the most sweet, caring person ever. Yeah. And what I'm saying, you Flip, is you saying that it's between me and his father. But Marquis feel like, how can he say that when his father see me, he talks to me and don't talk to him? At the funeral,
because it's like Marquis chose a side, Miss Shaniqua. I got to be honest. It comes off like that. Marquis told me out his mouth he don't like the public bashing of his mother. He told me that out his mouth. He said that he admit, I don't like that Instagram shit of mine. Huh?
I don't feel like he chose a side.
Miss Shaniqua.
I don't feel that way. I don't.
Miss Shaniqua, you was related to Slick Rick and them niggas?
And these people, I you would say I sound jealous hearted or not? Like it's nothing. What am I?
Are you related? Hold on. Are you related to Slick Rick and them?
What am I jealous of?
Are you related to Slick Rick and them?
Absolutely.
Absolutely not. Because you were slick talking.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
you were
not.
slick talking.
No, I'm not. I'm just stating facts.
I feel like parents. I feel like parents. My opinion is, parents' issue should be between the parents, and that's it.
Right.
I feel like. Hold on. And another, let me ask you a question, because this is something I talked to Marquis about. Let me ask you one last. I'm gonna let you talk. Marquis was talking to me about he mentioned something about child support. I said, Marquis, let me tell you something. When child support is given, it's supposed to go to the child and the well-being of the child, right? But a lot of parents in our community, not saying you did this, please don't take it like that. Let me correct it. But
I don't, because Marquis know where his money went, and that money didn't cover everything. But go ahead,
Miss Shaniqua, I'm gonna let you get your rocks off. Let me just finish my whole statement. You making your faces. I told him that, yo, that money's supposed to go saving and supposed to be able to help you. I understood. He said, yo, you don't understand that because it's millionaire shit, da da da. Child support is child.
Repeat it. You said it was supposed to what?
When child support is given, it's supposed to be solely for the child. For the child, food and board, and clothing and stuff for the child. Yes? And for school and all that shit, right? And
no, not for school.
Sometimes a parent may feel like I'm giving enough for you guys to be good and money to be saved. I told him I kind of agreed with that. I told him that. He didn't really agree with me. He said, Flip, come on.
Money to be saved?
Yes, Miss Shaniqua, yes.
Money to be, child support is not for money to be saved. Child support is for, you said, room and board, clothing. Like anybody knows, and my son will tell you, on some ignorant stuff, Marquis, Billionaire Boys Club, Chanel, he's wearing this all his life, damn near. That's not, and it's after 50 Cent. When the fire happened, we lost everything. His father got noted. That's noted. That's noted. I bought a house that same year in Georgia, 4 bedrooms, 5,000 square feet, tennis court, basketball court, gated community. And at the time, there was so much subprime lending going on. I had to account for my down. They had to see in the bank that I had the down payment for the house that I'm currently buying. They wanted to see 6 months mortgage for the house that I'm currently buying, and 6 months mortgage for my house, my investment property that I have in New York. That ain't come from no child support, $6,700 a week. Flip. It ain't come from no $6,700 a month. Flip. I started over from scratch with nothing. Marquis had nothing. We had nothing but what we jumped out of the window with. Nothing. And he was holding a car, my Range Rover, on his property that he did not buy. I had to clear out my Roth IRA. I had to clear out my Roth IRA, my retirement fund, my SEP IRA, my stocks. I had a real estate company before all this. So that's like the child support went with it. And on top of that, I was paying $22,000 a year for high school, for private high school. Marquis college tuition, that his prep school was coming out of my pocket. That was $36,000 with financial aid. I had to kick out $36,000 for the year. Like, let's do the numbers. That child support was regular money.
No, you're wrong.
That's wrong to say that. You can't say regular money because $6,700 a month equals up to $80,000 a year. 80,000.
You from
80,000.
you from New York? You from New York?
I'm from Queens.
MTA workers make that. What are you saying?
It doesn't matter, but that's free money though. Yes.
Correction officers make that. What are you saying?
Is that not free, Miss Shaniqua? But is that not considered free money?
How is it free money when I have to take care of your child? How is it free money? And you're not even.
I can't hear you. I hear you now. Yeah, I can hear you now, Miss. They calling your phone, right?
You saying free money? He initiated child support. I didn't take him to court for child support. He put himself on child support. So this is what the court said you had to pay, and now this is what you have to pay. Like what is there? What when you say free? See, that's nothing that's messed up in the Black community.
Okay.
Like child support is a curse. This is what he initiated. You're a millionaire. You're a millionaire. At the time, he had to submit tax returns. Tax return was 20-something million for that year. Like this is my life. This ain't no slick talk. This is my life. I know what's going on.
I'm just asking you, Miss Shaniqua, that
all the issues that you know he has. Where Marquis supposed to live out in South Jamaica, Queens? I'm lost.
No.
Let me when this nigga's running around in bulletproof cars and all kind of shit going on. Where Marquis supposed to live at? So he's not supposed to live where everybody else is. He got to live in the most safest place possible. He shouldn't go to school. When you make it to that level, I come from a family where I went to private school, dance lessons, tennis lessons, etiquette classes, had my own room, only child for almost 12 years, went on vacation. My mother used to take me overseas when all you needed was a birth certificate. That's the kind of family I come from. So if your father makes it to be who he is, your children are supposed to be organically fed and well tutored. If I come from regular parents, that's not making no sense. And then he got all these problems on top of all of that.
So, Miss Shaniqua, let me ask you a question. So, are you admitting that some of the money that you got, you had to utilize it for what you said, better living? I don't understand what you're saying.
I got a house that Marquis lived in. I bought a house that Marquis lived in. Everywhere I remember, I'm his primary caretaker. So if I'm living foul, that means he's living foul. But when I had to put a down payment on the house, that was my down payment. It didn't come from the $6,700.
Marquis said that to me, but I felt that I told him that when he said I should, and I keep it raised. I should keep my.
That same year, we lost like I said, I'm again, but we jumped out of the window with what we had on. That's all we had. We lost everything. He got the insurance money from everything, from our clothes. He got the check was in his name. So I'm lost.
I don't know what are you talking about. We're talking about Miss Shaniqua. We're talking about child support. Child support was
child support.
Hold on, wait. Let me ask you a question.
Marquis,
child support,
well fed, well tutored, went to private school, and mind you, I paid for the private school tuition out of child support. Just not so you want to say 8,000 and knock that 80 down to automatically 60 something because I had to pay for tuition.
Knock it down to 60 something. So 60. How many years? Hold on, wait. Let me ask you, how many years? How many years was this?
I left him in 06. We went to child support court, I think, in 07. 07. So 07, child support stopped when Marquis turned 21.
Okay, 07 to when did he turn 21? He's 24 now. He turned 21 and he'll be what, 25 this year?
I got child support for maybe 10. So when he talk about that 1 point something, like you playing yourself, the 1 point something, you was spending that in a year when I was with you. So I'm lost what you talking about.
Don't. Miss Shaniqua, you was nearly getting $1 million, Miss Shaniqua. You was. If you do the math,
I'm saying to you, Flip, I know MTA workers that get that now? What
I'm
are you?
talking about MTA. We're talking about somebody.
But you're saying regular. You're talking about regular average living. This see, but you would not see. This is what people don't understand. That's why I hate the Black community when it comes to this. It's like, oh, my baby father only paid for this. My baby father only paid $2 a week.
You can't hate it because we don't agree. I won't agree with you. You gotta.
No, I'm not saying that you agree. You can't agree because you don't know, because you're not in that tax bracket, so you won't be able to agree. Like, you're telling me. I know. No, I'm not. It's not a disrespect. Like, you're not a Forbes list. Flip. I'm not being disrespectful. Like, that's just no. I'm just saying to you. You're telling me if you have a child and you and your child's mother are not together, you would be okay living in Beverly Hills and your child is living on Linden and Farmers. I'm just asking. Let me know what kind of man you are. If you're not with your child's mother and you're living in Beverly Hills and your child's living on Linden and Farmers, you're okay with that?
No.
I'm asking you a question. And then you got all kind of beef out there with niggas from Linden and Farmers, and your child's living right. Like, does that make any sense? I'm just letting you know.
Wait, hold on. Why black
last time I checked, when that nigga had beef, I took him to my mother's house. You know how he got to Pennsylvania? My mother lived in Pennsylvania. Okay, let's take it there. Let's take it there. How he even got to Pennsylvania? Because his family only had the hood for him to go.
My mother lived in Pennsylvania. All right.
Okay.
Stop. We're not doing that.
Okay.
And this is why I asked you about holding accountable, because what you're doing, but you can't tell me a story without throwing personal shots, Miss Shaniqua. Just tell me the story. It's not
throwing personal shots. It's real. It's real. You saying personal shot?
But you throwing it. Why you can't tell a story?
No.
Why you can't? I'm not trying to get you mad. Oh, she said other hand. I'm not trying to get you mad. Why you can't just tell a story?
No. I'm just. It's just a heated Flip. I'm not upset with you. This is a heated. Why you can't just tell it? Why you can't? This is another thing. We don't talk about this. Like, so when it does come up, it kind of gets you in that mode to when you were there. Like, because I don't talk about the house.
But why you can't just tell a story without the personal shots though? Like, why you can say, yo, Flip, you know
what? You say shots. It's you know what it's called? It's called real talk. It ain't shots. Okay. The reason how he got to Pennsylvania is my mother owned a house that she built on 2 acres of land from ground up with her husband. That's not a shot. That's real shit. His family only lived in the hood of Queens, where we all know he got shot at.
But that's disrespectful to say that. Congratulations to your mom on what she did. Rest in peace, because Marquis told. But that's disrespectful to say that. You're not saying it in a way like, yo, you know, Flip, you know, in order for us, you're using it as a shot. You're not saying it like, yo, we had to go there and I helped, like how Smurf said it to me.
Oh,
how
you Smurf know why I use it?
How you say it? You speaking from emotion.
Because you're talking about a person who has done nothing but, you saying me, done nothing but drag, just constantly drag and constantly disparaged and constantly have said stuff that just wasn't true and or in a disparaging way. I'm a little emotional about it. I am, because I know what I lived and I know what I've been through, and I know I held him down. Like, if you talk to Smurf, you say that. Smurf knows I held him down.
Everybody said it. Nobody took that from you. Nobody took it from you. But what I'm saying is that when you're telling a story, this is the thing. And this is why somebody may feel like, oh, Miss Shaniqua might have been in Marquis' head, because you're telling the story from an emotional standpoint, Miss Shaniqua. You're not just telling the story like, yo, Flip, you know what? This is what happened. My opinion is, when somebody gets child support, it goes to the child. Every nigga, regular MTA workers will feel that way. My cousin paid child support. He feel that way. A janitor paid child support. I'm not giving them no more extra money. That's what's going for the child.
But that's the caliber of people you talk to. I know guys who pay child support and their child want to go to a certain school, and they will get a second job to make sure their child go to that school. That's the caliber of men you know. I know a personal friend of mine. His baby mother is married. She's married to a whole nigga. Oh, he gave her $40-something thousand to put down on the house, because he said, I don't live in the hood, so my kids ain't gonna live in the hood. And she's married. So it comes on the caliber of men you know. I don't associate with men like that. I don't, and I'm being honest. No, that's on my. I don't associate with myself with people like that. Because I tell Marquis the same thing.
You can't tell a story. You can't tell a story without being disrespectful. Everything you say is a shot. Even at me, you throw shots at me because I don't agree.
I said, no, I tell Marquis, I said, Marquis.
Everything is a shot, Mr. You laughing. Look, you laughing.
No, because you're just funny. You're very, like, you're funny. You're very animated. You smile. So I'm laughing. But I even tell Marquis.
But yeah. You throwing a shot at me. Yo, that's the niggas that you associated with. But that's a shot.
Oh, I'm sorry if you feel like that's a shot. No, I'm not being funny. I'm sorry if you feel like that's a shot. That's not. I'm just saying, like, my moral compass. That's just me. That's just me. Because, you know, I'm just saying that I have best friends that I have stopped. I don't speak to people who don't fuck with their kids. Like, that's friends, that's siblings, that I don't deal with people who don't take care of their kids properly. And my standards on parenting is very high. And that's just being honest. That's before me going through whatever I'm going through. I don't deal with people who don't take care of their kids properly. That's just me.
Can I ask you
well, let me finish. I was going to say to you this.
Sure.
I tell Marquis, I said, Marquis, I don't care if you have a child by a slut or a prostitute. That bitch just hit the lotto because you're going to take care of your kid. I don't care what you feel like. If that child lives with that mother and you don't have custody of your children. As a father, you have to make sure that happens. Like, I stand on that even when it comes to my child.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Do you not, when I talk to Marquis and tell him, Marquis, that you should be the child and reach out to your father and speak to him and stay out of it, do you not understand what I'm saying? Do you not see that? Do you not know the standpoint that I'm coming from? That's all I'm asking. It's a yes or no question, not with shots, just like your flip.
No, I really don't. No.
You just lied? You just lied to me? You just said your mother think like that.
No, you said, because you said as a man, first of all, I'm not a man, that's number one. And number two, I'll come from as a perspective as a mother. As a mother, I'm telling you, I have a child that's 20, my daughter is 29 years old. We don't always agree. We don't, shout out to me and my firstborn, something like your firstborn. She gets on her mom where she be like, I'm not talking to mom, and she'll call my. I'm not talking to my. I'm gonna call. I may be mad, like, oh, I'm not talking to me. I'm your sister, but I'm gonna make that first. I'm gonna initiate contact because you know what? That's my child. She's not my peer. She's not one of my friends in the streets.
Hey, yo, you know what? Women move off of emotion. That's not what men do.
It's not emotional. I'm not even. You could ask me by.
You gotta be. This is the thing that
I'm not the most emotional person. That's my child. Like, I come from a family where I'm not saying you're supposed to deal with disrespect or be mistreated, but you talk to each other. You spoke, whether you agree. Like, you don't go for months and days and weeks and years without speaking to your family or to your parents. Like I said, I didn't agree with a lot of things my mother did, but I did not speak to her for years. That's not even, I can't even fathom that.
I mean, this is what I'm saying. I mean, some of the people are mad at me. They're saying I'm biased. And I get it. Marquis said I'm biased. I can't be on the train where I'm trying to encourage, not saying you are, I'm just saying encourage a son not to talk to his father when I could tell that a connection, needs to be there. A conversation is a conversation. He has a lot of questions about certain things. Hold on, let me finish. He has a lot of questions about certain things that's very personal to him. And I say, just holler at him. Ask him the question straight up, not with the street
conversation. It's gonna have to be. I think, to me, and I know a lot of Black people don't believe in therapy. I think it has to be therapy involved.
No,
like, I don't think it's gonna happen from conversation.
Miss Shaniqua, stop it, man. Therapy. Did you go to therapy?
I have went to a couple of therapy sessions. Yeah.
Miss Shaniqua, you ever cheated before, Miss Shaniqua?
On Marquis' dad, yes.
You cheated. You cheated before?
That's like accountability. I'm looking at you, Flip. I've cheated. Yes.
Oh, Miss Shaniqua. You're in the frying pan. You're in the fry. Hold on. What is that? Is that bacon fried? You're in the frying pan now. You're in the frying pan now.
Make sure it's beef bacon because I don't swan and dine. Make sure it's beef bacon.
So let me ask you. See, Miss Shaniqua. That's it.
What does that got?
Miss Shaniqua,
What?
what?
Does that have to do?
Miss Shaniqua, no.
Hey.
And you couldn't say that earlier? I cheated before you. I had to ask you that for you to take accountability, Miss Shaniqua. That's not right.
Well, when you
we don't want to know the reason why. You just cheated. Don't want to know the reason why.
I told him. He didn't find out on his own. I told him.
Cause you from East Elmhurst. That's what y'all do out there. Y'all tell the truth.
I respected him at the time enough. I'm not gonna make a fool of you. I'm gonna let you know what's going on. So either you're gonna make it right or you're not. It's just that simple.
Miss Shaniqua, you wrong for that, Miss Shaniqua.
When you're not married, you're single. I wasn't married.
Miss Shaniqua, what? Are you? You know, Miss Shaniqua, what you drinking? Let me see your hands. You drinking right now?
I'm not drinking. Oh.
What did you just say? You went against the code. First and foremost, how can you cheat? First and foremost, okay, you did a good thing by telling, but you gonna cheat on a nigga that of that caliber. You gonna cheat on a nigga. So by cheating on him, your intentions was to make him look bad. You know what it's like for a nigga to fuck a nigga's famous girl? Hold on, let me finish.
No,
you know what it's like for a nigga?
No. No.
You know what it's like for a nigga to fuck a nigga famous. You know what it's like to have that nigga, the ego. You like, come on, Michelle. Yo, don't laugh. It's not funny. It's not funny.
I don't think it was a funny situation. It's when you're going through stuff and you have a disconnect and you're trying to connect with that person and talk to them and they're not hearing you because they're busy caught up in their life and what they're doing and sleeping with every Hollywood actress and doing what they're doing. It happened. It happened. That happens. It happens.
Is your phone? Your phone is ringing.
It happened.
Mr. Nicola, your phone is ringing. People calling you.
Yeah, everybody's like, get off the phone. They know I usually don't say anything. Yeah, my phone is ringing. Yeah, it is.
They say get off the phone with me.
Yeah, they're saying, why are you on the phone with this man? Yeah.
Why?
Well, we already started, so.
Because I'm but because I'm biased. Mr. Nicola, you think I'm biased?
I think.
Honestly speaking, you think I'm biased?
I'm trying to explain it and articulate as best as I can. I think, like Marquis said, people tend to judge off of their experience, their life experiences, or their relationships with their parents. And everything is a case-by-case scenario. It's not, you have not had the things, you could correct me if I'm wrong, done to you that Marquis has had done to him by his parent. So when everybody wants to say, everyone will say he's side with me. You know why? Because I'm there. I was there for every guy. I was there.
It shouldn't be. You know why, Miss Shaniqua?
It shouldn't be. I was there. I was there in the trenches when he was sick. I was there in the trenches when he didn't feel well. I didn't there when he was in the trenches when he was going through it when his dad. I was there. I was never not there. So when you want to say pick a side, I'm always there. I was there.
It shouldn't be. It should never be a you know why. It should never. Everybody call me biased in here. I take it, but it shouldn't be a you know why. It shouldn't be that. It's what's between you and his father is you and his father. Marquis has nothing to do with it. Yes, Marquis went through things. He explained to me.
But his father made it about Marquis. When you want to, I don't talk about his. That's the thing. I don't sit around and talk about his father.
Marquis, no, that's not true. Marquis said if you ever start, Marquis said he checked you before.
It has been times where I've been like, oh, I can't stand. Like, no, it has been times, but I never talked about him to where it was like, don't deal with your dad. But if I ever did, he would say something. That's the point. So it's like, but I don't. But still, I stand by this. I don't talk about him. He's not a part of our. He's not a part of our conversation. Like, he's just not. He's not.
But you have conversation. Marquis said you spoke to him on the phone recently, a couple of years ago, or recently. Marquis told me that y'all spoke on the phone. He called you. Do you remember that?
Me. That wasn't a couple of years ago, but he called me when he was going through with the baby mother in California. That's what I'm saying. Like, people would say I'm bitter, but the DA's office from California was calling me because he got a case with her. See, people don't know that. He was on 5-year probation with that.
Oh my God.
Because that's why he was calling me. Because you want to know why he was calling me? That's why he was calling me.
Yeah, I spoke on the phone. That's all that matters. Why you gotta go?
Right.
Here we go again.
We spoke
Here we go again with the shots. Stop with the shots.
We spoke on the phone for over 2 hours.
Okay, that's it. Just keep it like that. We don't want to know what y'all spoke about or why. Marquis said y'all spoke recently. That's it.
Well, that wasn't recent to me, but it was some time ago.
What, 2020, yes?
No. I haven't spoken to him in years. No. It's been like, the last time I actually physically spoke to him after that conversation was at his grandmother's funeral. And that's the last time I've ever spoken to him.
Marquis told me about that. Marquis, listen. I'm not gonna be one of those people. There's a lot of people online that that blame and that get mad and stuff. I'm not gonna be one of them niggas. And Marquis think I'm biased. The people think I'm biased. Flip, you gotta cheer you biased. I'm not biased. I'm from a different perspective. I look at things differently. Of course, with Marquis,
but no one could give us full perspective if they don't know all the facts. Like I said, to every reaction, there's an action to every. I don't know. You got me. So it's like it's one of them kind of things. It's one of them kind of things like you can't say how a person should feel unless you know the facts of what happened. You have to know the whole outline. Everyone doesn't feel
even
a way.
Even if I know what happened. Even if I know what happened,
was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my whole entire life. Because when I say like we were like this, close, tight. Like it didn't get no tighter than him and I. So I would never wanted to be in a stance with him where even if we're not together, that we're at odds with each other, we're beefing. But I never wanted to beef with him. His anger comes towards me. I didn't have any anger towards him. I didn't talk about no religion.
You cheated on him, Miss Shaniqua. That's it. It's a wrap. You cheated. That's it. You cheated on him, Miss Shaniqua. That's it, Miss Shaniqua. Don't laugh. Don't smile. I don't know. You have a nice smile. You cheated. That's it.
Okay,
You cheated on him.
I cheated. Okay, but
crossed the line.
So
you crossed the line. That's it. That's it. That's it. You crossed the line.
But saying that, but he wanted to be with me after that, so it didn't cross the line.
It don't matter. You still crossed the line. See, then you gonna get with the shots. You cheated. That's it.
Well, shit happens.
Oh shit! Miss Shaniqua standing on the switch. Miss Shaniqua.
Right.
I can't believe you said that in 800 people. Are you crazy?
Yeah, I told him. It's not like I didn't tell him. He didn't find out from nobody in the streets. I told him what was going on. I told him.
You cheated, Miss Shaniqua. That's it.
Okay. I'm good with that. I left. That's it. I'm cool.
But one thing I want to say, like one thing I do want to say is this. I feel like women, they think with their emotions, and I tell you that, and you admit it, and I give you that accountability. Like, yo, Flip, yeah, I'm speaking from my emotions because I've been through so much stuff. When you think with your emotions, when you move on emotions, a lot of times it sort of like, I was speaking to Marquis. Marquis explained. You can hear me? You can hear me?
Yeah, my phone is just going off. Because my phone is just going off.
Marquis explained this side to me. And I gave my word, I'm not talking about it. But he explained inside how he feel in the inside. And I told Marquis, he explained everything to me.
from seeing his father and all that stuff. I said, Marquis, at the end of the day, bro, you still a child, bro. Like you still the child.
Still his child. Yes,
yeah.
He's his child. Yes.
I said, you still his child, and just holler at him. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow your ego and the people. And he told me how he felt about the public bashing of his mother, and I said, I understand that. I said, I get it. He asked me, yo, Flip, would you let? He asked me the same question. I said, no, I wouldn't like that. No, and I explained him. I said, but yo, you know, like, you still his child, bro. Like, it's all right to call him. I'm not one of them niggas to. And that's when, you know, the cousin hit me up. What's his cousin name? DM'd me. Fifth cousin, because he have a picture with what's his name again? 25 Cent? Not 25. What's that nigga name again, man? You know what I'm talking about?
You talking about Tehran.
You a funny stopper.
I know when you said 25 Cent, I know you talk about Tehran, that because I know he has something like a 25 Cent a part of his rap moniker. So I know you're talking about Tehran.
He hit me up. He hit me up.
But I don't know exactly what it was. People, that's when you said 25 trying to be funny. That's why I say it has to be Tehran. That's one only person I could think of. Okay.
A lot of people commend me. See, some of the fans think it's a clout chasing thing, but it's not. They don't know that I really spent time. It's not about an interview or nothing. Like, yo, bro, you gotta fix that, figure it out, because you know what I mean. There's things that how he was describing his father, 2-5, yeah. How he was describing his father was so dope to me. Like, yo, that nigga was like my superhero film. I'm like, yo, niggas call him. Saw him at I saw him at the jewelry store. He came in and all that shit, and I said, that's all right, Keys. Like, the way you think is good. So that's why I came.
That's the point. Marquis, you want him to call him, but that's what I'm saying. He even mentioned the jewelry store incident, and he tried to flip that. Oh, he buying jewelry with the child. Like, he just like, I'm lost. Like, I'm lost.
What he said?
He even mentioned the jewelry store incident. Oh, he buying jewelry. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is what Boo Boo does. He buying child.
Yo, why you doing? Why do you throw shots? All right, Mr. Nigga, I'm done.
What shot? I'm done. No. You saying, we could be done. Shots, like, what he is to y'all, that's Boo Boo to me. I don't call him 50. That's not 50 to me. I don't call him 50. That's Boo Boo. I know him as Boo Boo. I don't know him as 50. 50.
Are you saying
50? Anybody knows that. I never called him 50. I always call him Boo Boo. I never call him 50 ever.
Okay, I don't know. My fault. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's Boo Boo from 134 and God Brew. That's Boo Boo to me. I'm not up. I was there. G Unit was created in my living room. I'm not with he's Boo. I'm just saying, when you talk about Pennsylvania, my name was on the lease. Like, that's, that's what I'm saying.
Shaniqua, I heard about it. I heard. It was told to me. Smurf told me. Smurf broke that whole thing down. He said that he came up there. Smurf told me that. He told me, he described it to me and everything. I asked him, Marquis, do you remember? He said yes. So I know it's not. I know you held him back.
Smurf used to bring his baby mother Bianca, his son, his son's mother had I know Smurf very well. Smurf was a loyal person to him. He looked at Fifth as if he was his father. Like, that's how I'm being honest. Smurf looked up to him like as if that was his father. I didn't understand it, but that's what he really did.
You cheated.
Yeah.
See, it's not funny.
That's life.
It's not funny. You cheated.
No, it wasn't.
I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Shaniqua. Mr. Shaniqua, I'm very disappointed in you. My heart just fell. Like, my heart just fell.
Okay.
So then, why would a nigga get mad? Why would a nigga get mad? You told that, and that's taking accountability. Yo, Flip, I fucked up. I cheated. Flip, I fucked up. I cheated. Flip, I fucked up and I cheated. Yeah. Acknowledgement. Accountability.
I didn't fuck up. He has cheated. So, I don't feel like a woman could do the things that men do. Men could see with 10, 20 chicks and they're a stud. Like, no, it's not that. But it's like, okay, like he has. I've been through a lot with him. He has cheated. He has taken chicks to MTV awards. Like, he has done a lot of stuff too.
I wasn't there for that.
Oh, I was there for that. So it's
Full
not.
TVs, and Richard said he sell text, he sell X, and he sell. Remember that song is born about the bar saying everybody drink the best champagne. It's all on me. Remember that shit, Mr. Nico? Of the poem.
I understand it. I mean, when you young, when you thrust it into the public light, like your life just changes. I never forget we was in a hotel in Manhattan, and Chris Lighty knocked on the door, and he was like, he almost sold 1 million records like within that week, and we just looked at each other like, damn, like, and then your life from there was just different. So everyone, it was a hard adjustment for everybody. Me, him, our relationship, our family. It was a difficult situation. But when lines is crossed and communication is lost, some things get lost, and that's just
Fuck the negative shit. What positive stuff you got to say about him? Positive
about him. He loved and helped me raise my daughter and treat her as if she was his own. I can't. That's a fact. We were very close, and minus the
ups and... Do you miss him?
No. I miss what
you just lied again.
You're not let me finish talking. Like, you just, oh my goodness, like, he has created so much turmoil that I don't. That's what he has created. Like, I always say to Marquis, like, I said to him the other day, I said, if your dad was, I spent the week over at his house. And, like, Marquis does look like his dad. So you have a constant reminder because they have the same mannerisms. They eat the same.
Right.
It's weird. And I said to him, it's so funny if you and your dad was speaking, y'all be best friends right now. Because the way Marquis, because that's how they were that's how they always were.
Yo,
so
the
I
nigga
said, he would be. He said he wouldn't be coming over here. I said, if you and your father speaking, he would be coming to see you, bothering you at you. I said, yes, he would. He said, oh, he would be somewhere up under your butt. I said, no. I said, trust me, your father would be over here coming to see you. Like, you miss, because I feel like, to me, when you have a child with someone, only certain joys you can share with that person. It's but like, well, he's had his first.
But hold on. Do you miss him? Fuck all the negative shit. Do you miss him in your heart? Do you miss him? Come on, Miss Shaniqua.
We were really close. We were really close.
Yes or no?
No, I don't. No, I don't sit and miss like, oh,
I wish
we were together. No, I don't.
You're lying, Miss Shaniqua. You remember this, Miss Shaniqua? You remember this, Miss Shaniqua? Don't forget where you came from, Miss Shaniqua. Don't forget where you came from, Miss Shaniqua. You remember this?
Oh. I can hear it.
You don't know the words to this?
I know the words to all of that. I was there when he wrote it. I was there when he waking me up.
What's up, Miss Shaniqua?
Okay.
You know, listen, hold on.
Now I don't think I won't hit you because I'm popular.
Yeah, you feel good to pop it, y'all. I know all of that.
Let's go! Don't act like you don't know where you came from. You fucked up. You cheated. Fuck that. On your ass, Miss Shaniqua.
All right. I'll holler at you later. They're trying to get me off the
phone. Hey, yo, Miss Shaniqua, no. We're going to speak behind the scenes, but I know there's a lot of people trying to get you off the phone, but, my opinion is my opinion. I respect yours.
And everybody has one. And I respect you for yours. So don't think hype. I'm mad. I'm not. This is just hilarious because I really don't speak often. Like, I don't. If you notice me, like, I only have one official interview. I just did one for my friend who has a podcast. Like, I don't talk often. I may have my little spurts on Instagram when he says something, but I don't talk. But it's like, as adults, we all have to take accountability, and you can't play victim to circumstances that you created. Like, you just can't do that. And he plays victim. It's like, no, you have to be accountable. Like, if you okay with not speaking to your son, That's on you. I speak to my son. I speak to him every day. My
All
daughter
right.
and I were talking about it today. We FaceTime. We're abnormally close. So it's up to you.
Mr. Shaniqua, when he said you never had a hot gun in your waist or blood on your shoes because a nigga didn't say the what?
The wrong shit to you, homie. You ain't been through what I've been through because you not like me and I'm not like you. I'm like an animal
Yeah.
when I
Remember where you came from.
Okay. All right.
Remember where you came from. I know.
All
I
right.
know I'm a little. I know.
All right.
I know I'm a little crazy, or just I definitely. A lot of people think I'm biased. They're cursing me out on here, and I'll take that. I just feel like me, Queenzflip, like you said I don't know. I have a different outlook. Marquis had shared some things. This is why I say he's a strong kid, but I feel like it's a conversation between him and his father. I feel like it's a conversation between him and his father face to face, and I feel like the type of father. Cause I met his father one time before, so a couple of times. My cousin is wed, so I get into that later. I feel like if he asks him, I feel like his father is gonna be man enough to keep it real. The question that he want to ask, fuck what the streets are saying or what you assuming. Just ask him straight up in a private conversation, a face-to-face one, not on the phone, not on that, a face-to-face. I feel that way, and I told him, I said, yo, you could go ask him. I know what you thinking. We know what we hear. I heard the same thing. Go sit down and holler at him, cause just ask him.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel. But
I can only speak from my experience.
Oh God, here you go. You can't let me get the last word.
You know why I say that is because Marquis will laugh because Marquis something will happen. Marquis said, I say your father's gonna do this, that, and the third. Marquis thinks I'm a psycho. I was like, no, I know him. See, I know him. I know him. I know the real him. I've been with him at his most vulnerable time in his life to date. I know him. I know the behind the scenes. I know him. So Marquis has to make the decision on his own. Like I said, like I don't discourage it. I don't say I don't think you should talk to him. I don't say that. If that's what you want to do, do it.
But did Marquis tell you? Because tell the people, did Marquis tell you that I'm one of those people? Like it's not about an interview. Like I really be behind the scenes. Like yo, bro, like as a big brother
he said
type
you
thing.
really be for like he said you really be for like to make peace with his dad. And I think you can't. That's why when everybody's saying what they're saying to me. See, I know the conversation Marquis and I had about you. So that's why I'm not so quick to disregard you because I know the conversation him and I have. And when a person is coming from a genuine, from what I see, like a genuine space, like, just talk to, like, what do you get out of, I mean, I don't know, but maybe you like, oh, like he got them two together. I don't know, but it's like, it's a genuine space.
No, I'm doing pretty good for myself. Flip is good. I just feel like I watch it.
I heard of your show. Like somebody said to me, "No, you should go on Queenzflip." Marquis, matter of fact, Marquis put me onto your show with the interview of Bimmy. That's the first time I ever saw your show, and Marquis was laughing because I know Bimmy, and I was like, so I would say certain before Bimmy would say, I would say it, and Marquis was like, "Oh my God!" Like, so it's like, no, like I know who you are. I've heard of your show.
No, what happened for the years? I wanted to give Marquis because I watched the comments and I wanted to. You see, I'm gonna just tell you this one thing. This is why I was mad. I'm gonna keep it real. I was mad at Marquis because he didn't come out and say that the picture that was with P2, he didn't take it intentionally. It was years ago. He let it fly under the radar and didn't say what really happened because I knew what really happened. He didn't say, he let it and let his father come up with an opinion instead of just correcting it from the gate.
But why you knew what happened? Let me finish. What is his name? Because what is P2? What when you say P2? What is that? Like, I mean, I'm not.
I gave him that name. I gave him that name for Preem too. His name is Kyle. I gave him that name for Preem. I just gave him P2. What happened is,
so Kyle, when a picture happened, if you knew what happened,
this is why I was mad at Marquis. You let your father say that comment. You could have corrected it a long time ago because you didn't. The people that had something to do with that picture, they told me you ain't know what was going on. They said it. They said you ain't know what was going on. You let that formulate like you. He didn't know what was going on at all. And when you talk to Marquis, he's like, nigga, I would never do that. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking my father now. I would never do that.
Because he should know. He should know him. Oh, go ahead. I'm let you talk.
Marquis Marquis said the same thing. He should know me, Flip, but not when it comes to the internet. He should know Marquis, but he just saw a picture of his fucking son and somebody else. So when I told him, I said, Marquis, you should have corrected that. Not saying nothing.
You know who says that? Okay, somebody on the inside says that. And I'm going to tell you who it is. I don't know if they're going to get mad at me for saying this, but my daughter says that. My daughter always says, Mom, but he probably thinks, even though we know it's not, she said, Mom, but he probably thinks that. And I'm like, no, like.
Shout out to me. Shout out to her. We think alike. I raised her too. I raised her. It's my family. Your daughter, my family. I love
Mia says that he probably thinks that this is what's going on because we're not in communication. I said, yeah, but he should know better. That's just like Rick Ross came to me to want to do the same things his baby mother did, and I didn't do it. So you should know that we don't play like that on this side. You know that.
But that's a difference. What I'm saying is that Marquis should have said something, though. I'm sorry. He should have said, you know what?
Okay.
He said, a lie and challenge become the truth. He had nothing to do with. He didn't know what was going on. I was told.
No. I told him. I said I never known Preem to even have a son. I'm being real. I'm from South Jamaica. I know who Preem is. I've never heard Preem have any children. So I do. He should have said something, but he didn't want to. And I feel like, was I going to say something? And I felt like, no. I left it up to Marquis. Now, see, I'm going to.
But you think do you think that's right? But do you think that's right? That's not right. Just because that's not right. He let an opinion become formulated because he said, I expect my father to know who I am, that I wouldn't do that. You could have corrected that with one word. You could have went, yo, nigga, I would never. You just stayed quiet. And it sort of looked like you was trying to spite him. I told him it looked like that.
No.
When the truth is, you wasn't.
No, but I guess because I know Marquis. Marquis just be like, so I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, that's just how I was like, no, Marquis, you should say something. I was going to say something. I said, but no, you know what? I had one of my cousins said to me, like, no, Neek, let him handle that. Because now it's a different when Marquis is a minor, and I'm saying something, but now he's a grown man. Like, let him. Because I was going to say something. Because I knew the picture wasn't. He didn't know. When Marquis, I remember the vest that Marquis had on. I remember when I bought it. I remember when he went there to whatever it was, like a little. I don't think it was like a little some music industry.
Yeah, I know it's that. Oh God, bro, I know it's that. Yeah, I know it's that. I know. Yeah, you're right.
So it's like Marquis was in high school when that picture happened. Marquis like, Mom, and then he's telling me, so he's like, Mommy, literally, it was another guy with him came up to me and said, oh, my friend want to take a picture with you. And he took, and I said, no problem. Marquis gets people asking him to take pictures with him all the time. Marquis didn't think anything of it. And he took the picture.
Yeah, exactly. And that wasn't right, though.
But if that happened, if that were Marquis, and it was someone that I didn't know, somebody else, I wouldn't think that of Marquis.
Miss Shaniqua, it wasn't right because Marquis should have said something. He let it, because of whatever issue. Yo, bring me a charger quickly. Yeah. For whatever issue that he had, he let it linger. That's fucked up. That whole shit blew out of proportion. That was fucked. It was so, and I watched it play out, and I didn't get it. I mean, I said, Marquis, I didn't get why you did that. I just don't get. I said, I get it, but
that was like, to know Marquis, that's how he is. Like, for him to even want to say something now, I'm surprised. That's how Marquis. I'm the same way. I'm like, I don't care what people think. Like, who cares what these people like? You just
Mr. Nico, really, of a situation like that, looking like that, really, you was there, Mr. What you talking about, man? You're supposed to understand out of everybody else. You was there. Yeah, pass it.
I don't know. I just.
Oh, you wasn't there no more. You wasn't there no more.
No, I wasn't there when he went to that function. I was not.
No, I mean, you was there when the scenarios happened.
Oh yeah, I was there, and I said, Marquis, like, you're not going to say that, and he was like, no, I don't care. That's just who he is. Like, that's who he is as a person. But to me, I'm disappointed in his father. Why would you think that he would do something like that on such a sensitive subject as that? No matter if I don't deal with you or not.
I'm telling you that you was there when it happened in reality back in the day. That's what I'm talking about. So you know how the subject is.
Oh, no, I was actually there.
Exactly. So I'm talking about that. And for you to,
Sometimes you got to put the hammer down, Miss Shaniqua, and that's why shout out to Mia. She understood. You got to put the hammer. You should have put the hammer down. You should have. Boom, gravel. Boom. No, you're wrong. No, wrong. Crazy. And I was and I told Marquis, that's how it started. I said, bugged out, Marquis. You bugged out. You're bugged out for letting that even go. Like, why wouldn't you explain yourself? Why wouldn't you explain? You don't know anybody else's motive. You don't know anybody else's motive. He don't know anybody else's motive. He should have said something.
Well, I gotta put you down because my phone is dying. But I'm listening to you.
Yeah. He should have said something. You can't make no excuses. You can't make you. And
it's
I know
not making no excuses. No, it's called letting you when you're a transitioning.
No, say Marquis is wrong, Mr.
You have to let them handle things. So I was always gonna give. I don't feel like he was wrong not having to explain to the public what was going on. That's his personal preference. I don't feel like he was wrong or right. That's what he chose to do.
Yo, Miss Shaniqua, you turned to an Instagrammer.
No, I'm not. This is the way I parent. My children would tell you, I don't get involved in their relationships. I tell them my opinion, and from my opinion, you take what you want. I'm not going to tell you what to do. This is like, I'm not going to tell him what to do with his father. If you want to see your dad, if you want to try to foster the relationship or build or whatever, if you feel like you should, okay. I'm going to support you in whatever you want to do. That's the kind of parent that I am. But you have to make certain decisions you have to make for yourself as an adult. Like, I feel like with his father, he should know better than that. Because he knows, whether his father wants to admit it, let me finish. Okay. Whether his father wants to admit it publicly or not, like I said, we live our lives. He knows it's things that I could have done to him that I did not do to put him on blast or for monetary gain. And he knows that. So to me, it's like he knows, and he would say that's his mother's child. You know what? That is his mother's child. Marquis' moral compass is definitely comparable to mine.
That's his fault. He looked just like his fault. He looked nothing like you.
I said his moral compass. I ain't say his looks. I said his moral compass.
Calm down with the tone, please. You was doing nice. Don't put your phone down.
So I'm saying with his moral compass, so he knows like that wasn't the case. So it's like, come on, like, so you should know your child better enough to know that with such a sensitive subject as that, it don't get no more sensitive than that. That wasn't the intentions.
He let it
and
but
then
Marquis is wrong.
Of your interview.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
You saw a little bit of my interview. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I saw a little bit of your interview with Kyle. You said his name is Kyle? Kyle?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
With Kyle. And was you on him and you knew what it was? Was you on him the way you should have been?
Yeah, I was. You crazy? Yes, I was. I'm on everybody. I'm fair around the board.
No, I'm saying being that you knew what the picture really was, that you knew behind the scenes, you knew that Marquis didn't know him. Marquis didn't take it intentionally.
Kyle told me that himself. Kyle told me that before I did the interview. Kyle told me that privately.
That's what I said. So I'm saying with you knowing that information, what did you say to him during that interview pertaining to the picture? You gotta go
watch it. I definitely got at him. Like, yo, that was fucked up. That was wrong. I think it's wrong. I think that is a wrong thing. I think that shit is such a sensitive subject. And I'm like, yo, Keys, come on, bro. You could have just said one thing. I told Keys, me and Keys was talking today because they was talking about this boxing match and they trying to put me in the middle. I got nothing to do. I'm like, yo, Keys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got nothing to do with that and shit like that. And I said, Keith, you know what? A lie unchallenged becomes the truth. You always stay quiet, bro. Stop staying quiet.
That's smart. That's like that. That's how
I got it.
That's who he is.
I got it. But it's like to spite your father for what?
But if you had a relationship with your dad, but if you had a relationship with your father, didn't cross the lines of the communication, then you would know that that's not the case. You would you get mad when he talks to his father gets mad when he talks to anybody from his past. Floyd has been around Marquis since he was a child. That has always been Uncle Floyd. You bring these people around, then you're mad at him for still communicating with them when you don't
because
call
they disrespected him. Family first, Miss Shaniqua. You just said you raised on principle.
Family first, but when Floyd called Marquis and make sure he's okay and checks up on him, asks do he need anything, even though Marquis has never taken anything from Floyd, Floyd will call it and ask Marquis, is he okay? Do he need anything when his own father don't?
Despite his father.
Well, if your father was around the way he should, nobody would be able to
that's
do
wrong.
that.
They do it despite his father. You know that, man. You from the streets.
See, when it comes to Floyd, I feel like Floyd was a good friend to his father, so I don't think that he did things to spite him. That's just my opinion. When it comes to
better friend, Floyd or Bangham?
You said or Bangham?
Yeah. You heard what I said?
Oh, Bangham. Oh, I say Bangham. I mean, because Bangham put his life on the line.
Do Bangham call Marquis and try to involve Marquis anything pertaining to 50?
I think if Bangham had his number or a way to get in contact with Marquis, he would call him and see if he's okay.
No, he would not. No. He would call him, but not to call him and put him on black. No, I spoke to Smart. I went to Trinidad and saw him. He'd never do that. He said there's certain things I won't do. These niggas do that to spite 50. That's it. I'm being honest.
No, I didn't say no. I believe Smurf in the way Smurf fabric is. I don't feel like he would do that with malice intent. But what I'm saying to you, I feel like if he had a line of communication towards Marquis, he would. I feel like he would call him.
He would call it. No, he would call it check on him. But I spoke to Smurf himself. He said, "I would never. I never play like that. Certain things I wouldn't do." We know how, he said, I know how 50 is, not saying I give a fuck, but certain lines I wouldn't cross. Because 50 is Talik's godfather. He know how all that shit is. Right. And that's just what it is. So they doing this shit to spite his father. And I feel like it's wrong that nobody says anything like, yo, Keith. I told Keith that. And that's how it happened. Keith is his own man. But you saying
that, but they'll have a bromance where they talking and they don't talk. They talk and they talk. He'll talk to Floyd before he talk to Marquis. So I'm still saying I'm lost with that. So if you feel like that's your friend and he would try to spite you by getting your son involved, why would you even speak to him?
I'm talking about the picture.
Oh, the picture. Oh, the picture. That's something different. Like the picture that was just
Am I freestyling, Miss Shaniqua? Right?
The picture was just some sucker shit to me. That was just straight sucker shit.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Why don't you hold... That shit was taken when Marquis was like a fucking, how old? 16, 15? Why don't you hold...
Probably like 15, yeah.
Why don't you hold Marquis accountable and said, yo, Marquis, you should have said something. Just like his sister said. Yo, Keith, you should have said something, Keith. Why would
she didn't say no. Don't put words in my mouth. No, Mia didn't say you should have said something. Mia just said she could understand Boo Boo's perspective, as in like he probably don't know. Like she's saying, like, you know, he probably just thinks this way, like, but he really don't know what's going. She just feel like he just doesn't know what's going on. That's what she said. She didn't say Marquis should say something. Huh?
She's saying the same shit I'm saying.
Right. She just said that. Yeah, but she didn't say like, oh no, you should have said something. He just saying like he just don't. She could see where sometimes she feel like lines are blurred because she feel like he don't know because no one speaks to him, so he doesn't know what's going on.
All right, but why? But all right, and the last thing I gotta say is all I'm asking you is that you have this way of thinking now that you know, like you ain't. I feel like with all due respect, you ain't grow up like that. You formulated that. You formulate that mind frame. You didn't grow up like that. You understand where the father coming from. You being from the streets. You being there from day one. And certain things that you allow to happen, and of course you leave it to Marquis because he's grown. You allow to happen. You're not saying, you know what, I agree with that or that's wrong. You just like,
oh, he got it. No, wrong is wrong. That shit was a serious situation.
But Flip, but that's the problem with parenting.
Black
Everywhere
people.
we grew up, that doesn't make it right though. That's the point. It does not make it right. Like I said, to me in the Black community,
what was the worst thing that happened to you as from a female or somebody? Like, you ever had a fight and got hurt badly?
No.
You never got a fight. Okay.
I got into a fight, but I didn't get hurt badly. I mean, I had some scratches, but I never got hurt badly.
Okay. I don't want to ask what's the worst thing that happened to you, because I feel you're going to throw shots. So let me just...
No, I won't. I won't. No, but but I might not willing to answer, but I'm just saying to you is that I feel like in the Black community, abuse has become so normalized from parents that it's okay. Like I said, I don't curse at my children. I don't demean them. And I'm a very straightforward person. Marquis knows, like, I was like, oh, this is not for you. He knows I don't hold no punch. Like, I just feel like it's a difference between being real and being abusive. And I feel like in the Black community, it's like your parent cannot take care of you. They cannot be around. They can talk to you all kind of way. You're supposed to be, oh, because that's my parent. It's okay. I don't believe in that. Because I have some friends who I see they baby fathers talk crazy to their kid. And I'm like, you let that nigga talk crazy. Ain't no nigga talking crazy like that to my kid. I don't care if father or not. You can discipline. You can discipline. Discipline and being abusive is two different things. You can I told my kids I have a right to discipline you as a mother. I don't have a right to mistreat you.
But Miss Shaniqua, I'm gonna be real. You more of a friend. You act like you're more of a friend, and his mother. You act like you're more of a friend. Ask
Marquis if he thinks I'm a friend. I become friendly with him as an adult child. Ask him if I'm his friend. You ask him that. Anybody who knows me and my parenting, I'm not your friend. No, I become friendly with.
But I'm just questioning you. He already told me his answer already.
Yeah, no, I'm the one who's a disciplinarian. I'm the one who's a disciplinarian. Like, his father would be the one, like, oh, Marquis, you could say a curse word on the stage. Like, he used to have fun with his dad. I'm a disciplinarian, so I'm not. No, it's just that when you have a parent who threatens your life on Instagram, on the internet.
It's the internet, man. Stop. Like, can we stop talking about that?
Threatens to shoot you on the internet. Let's don't act like you forgot that. Say that he don't care if you get hit by a bus. Like, who says that about their kid? Who says that about... No, I'm not even going to say kid, because I was always taught... One thing I was taught is not proper to call your children kids, because kids are billy goats. That's what my uncle used to always say. Who would disrespect their child like that?
Miss Shaniqua, Instagram, that's not reality. Let the Instagram go.
Oh, yeah, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that on Instagram or behind closed doors. I don't talk to my children like that. I never forget. I just saw a meme. It was so funny. It was a meme on Instagram. You know how they put the first letters? It's like, you had a Black parent. If you said, it says, if you don't get your motherfucking ass in the house, something like that. So I sent it to my daughter. I said, Mia, what is it saying? She said, I don't know. And then I told her what it said. She said, oh, because you didn't talk to us like that. I don't disrespect my children. It's not about... I discipline them, but I don't disrespect them.
People said I got excuses for 50. Do you feel I have excuses for him?
Yes, I do.
Wow, Miss Shaniqua, you just said you rock with me. Now I got excuses?
But no, that's the difference. I can have a difference with you, but that don't mean I don't rock with you, because we have a difference in opinion. See, I do think you make excuses for him. Because I think that I base it because you don't know the real story.
I know the real story. I do.
No,
that
you know his version of the story. You don't know the real story.
Marquis told me, but it doesn't change the fact that, yo, you need to go holler at your pops. It doesn't change the fact that, yo, bro, you have a face-to-face conversation, tell them how you feel as a man, that y'all man shit. That's what men do. You a man now. Fuck the ego shit. That's what I said. That's number one. Number two, I said that picture shit, you were wrong for that. Why? You were wrong for that because you allowed that shit to linger and linger and linger and not make any corrections. That's wrong. I don't give a fuck what nobody.
But I don't think that was a malice against his dad. I don't think he purposely let it linger. Like, oh, I don't care what that nigga think. Marquis has never said, like, I don't care what that. He said, I don't care what people think. Like, because like you have the internet gangsters. They come behind a fake profile. The Sunday night quarterback. They sitting on the sideline saying what play you should make in the game or behind a fake profile. He said he didn't care what those people think.
Excuses are the tools for the weak and incompetent.
Say that again.
Excuses are the tools for the weak and incompetent. They build and lead bridges to nowhere.
I don't think it's, I'm not giving him an excuse. I'm telling you who he is as a
Mr.
person.
Nick,
I'm not giving an excuse. I'm telling you who,
taking a
right.
picture
I'm
with
not
somebody.
saying it's right or wrong and indifferent. I'm telling you the person that
Just
he
say it's
is.
wrong. Say it's wrong. Say it's wrong. Say it's wrong.
I don't think he was wrong. I don't think he was wrong for that. He got to choose to live his life and say what he want to say or when he's ready to say it. He has to be ready to speak his truth when he's ready.
Okay,
he should not let the internet dictate what he should feel, or he should not let his father feelings dictate what he feels when his father chose not to talk to him since he was 15. That was his choice.
Let me ask you one question. How did you feel about the picture then? Your personal opinion.
That shit pissed me off. I was so pissed.
Exactly. That's it.
I was so pissed. I was so pissed.
Exactly. And you know why?
But I wasn't pissed at Marquis.
You know the principles and the morals.
I wasn't pissed at Marquis because I know like that. Well, as you know, the boy told you that it was some like, oh, let me take a picture. Like that's Marquis and Marquis and mommy. I didn't even know who that was. And I said to Marquis, I said, which I'm so surprised at Marquis. I'm being honest. I said, I've never heard of Preem having any children ever. I've never heard of that. And I'm not being funny. I've never heard that. I've never heard of Preem having any children. And I still don't, I really don't believe it.
It is. Hey, Mr. Shaniqua, whoa, don't do that. Don't do that. It is. Stop it. Let it go. Let's move on. That is his son. Let's move on.
The reason why I say I don't believe, because if you could post you could post any picture of anybody else. I've never seen him post a picture of him and his father.
Oh, Mr. Shaniqua, please stop. Please, I'm asking you. Do not do that.
Have you seen it? Have you seen a picture?
Mr. Shaniqua, please stop. And I don't fuck with him like that right now because he keeps disrespecting me. But I'm not gonna let. Please stop. Please.
I'm asking you. How do we know?
I'm answering that question.
I'm asking you.
I'm not answering that question. I'm not answering that question. But that's wrong, Mr. Shaniqua. Mr. Shaniqua, hello, hold on, wait. I got a call. Hello, Petty. Hi, Petty. Oh, Shaniqua's related to you? It's Petty. She said she knows you, Mr. Shaniqua.
That's not being petty. 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 How is that being petty?
Not answering that. Nothing to do with me about pictures and not. I know that's his father, and I want to move on about that. But what I'm going to say to you is that.
Okay, so that's his father.
Miss Shaniqua, you are petty. Wow. I didn't even know you was like this. What the fuck?
I'm not being petty. That's real shit. That's real shit. I could post. My father went to jail when I was 6 months. No, I want to say this. My father went to jail when I was 6 months old. He came home when I was 5. I could post right now, losing all my pictures in the fight. I could post right now pictures with me on a visit with my father right now. I'll post on Throwback Thursday.
All right, Miss Shaniqua, let's move on.
Okay.
I know you miss him. Everything will come together one day.
I don't know why you're speaking for me, but okay. Okay.
Look at the camera. I can tell. You can't hide that smile.
No, I'm smirking right now, but
okay.
I'm charging my phone because now my phone is like,
everybody calling you.
Yeah, and I can't find. I used to charge my phone through my computer, and I can't find my connection where I can still talk on the phone. But yeah, it's just an unfortunate situation.
Miss Shaniqua, real quick, how much people called you just?
A lot. Some people I haven't even heard from in a while. Like that's what's so funny. Like everybody's just like, get off the live. But it's like, no, sometimes I agree. I really agree with that. Sam, I have spent so long sometimes not saying anything. It makes it like it's factual because you don't dispute it. You don't say anything, even though you're not allowing me to dispute. Like, when it gets to the real fact, you want to be like, move on. But no,
No. I say that because Miss Shaniqua, It's not a bashing situation. You're not saying it from a standpoint
Yeah,
of.
but you got to know what it is to come to that point. It comes to this point because of certain incidents in his experience he had with his parents. Period.
Good,
That
and
behind
I
the
told.
walls that nobody don't see, that I have still not spoken about. Like he was there, he lived it. He was there, he lived it. He lived it. He lived it. So I don't care
All
what
right, but
anybody says. He lived
you're
it.
being biased for Marquis.
That's my son.
Exactly, you're being biased because I spoke to him, and I'm happy. You know, I like him even more now. The fact that he defended me, because people were saying in the comment, Flip, them niggas don't know I'm behind the scenes saying I'm not doing nothing. There's nothing to gain. I'm like, Keys, Keys, come on, Keys. Like, Keys told me something that bothered him, something that I don't want to, and I gave him a to talk about it, but he said that bothered him. I'm like, just holler at him. You can get in contact with him. Everybody know that. Give him a call.
But I feel like but the thing is so crazy. I feel like it bothers y'all more than it bothers anybody on this end. Everyone is living their lives and moving forward and being productive. Everyone is living their lives.
You're wrong. Marquis, that's a defense mechanism. This is why you said they need psychology, a therapist. That's a defense mechanism you're going through. You're wrong for saying that, but
it's not a defense mechanism. Like when you only can control what you can control. That's not a defense mechanism. I'm not going to worry about things that I have no control of. I only can control what I can control. So if I can only control what I can control, it comes to a point you have to move on from it. You have to live your life. Life don't stop living because they don't speak. Like Marquis' life, he still got to live his life and grow and be like his life don't stop. Life don't stop. He's not he's not God. He's not the beat or he ain't the first father that don't speak. That he ain't gonna be the last. Like life don't stop. Life don't stop. Marquis has a loving family. He has a mother who he damn sure knows that love him is gonna be there for whatever and whenever and however.
All right, Miss
So
Shaniqua,
life don't stop. Like if you got two good parents, you great. If you got one, you still good. And he's good. He's more than good. Like my mother would say, he's better than blessed. I'm using a line from he's better than blessed.
Okay. All right.
You gotta move on. Like if you can't, like I said, you can control what you can control. I can only control what I can control. And if I want to spend oh my gosh, oh Boo Boo and Marquis don't speak. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna be in a straight jacket. Oh my, no, life goes on. Life goes on. Like my father said, and the beat goes on. Life goes on.
Can you leave here and tell the people that I'm not biased?
I think you're a little biased though, Flip. I do. I don't think your intention. I don't think you have malintentions. That I don't know. I don't know you, but I'm just judging from the conversation Marquis and I had about you behind quote unquote the scenes, as you would say. But bias, I think, I just think you're just talking from your life experiences, and people could only sometimes talk from their life experiences. And maybe you would if your father did those things to you, maybe you would talk to him. And a lot of children do. I see parents just do them dirty. Oh, I love my dad. He's the best. I love my mom. And I'm looking like, woo, I feel bad for you because that's not love. I've seen parents manipulate their children. I've seen all of that. That's not love to me.
And have you?
And a lot of people think more of their parents than they should. To me, I've seen that a lot too. They think more of their parents than they really should.
And you ain't used your hardship that you went through with 50 to sort of like explain to Marquis. You kept Marquis completely out of it where he doesn't formulate his own opinion.
Absolutely. Marquis just recently started asking me questions about me and his dad's relationship that I just started divulging. Yes, that I didn't even want to talk about.
All right, cool. It was great talking to you. You have yours. I think behind the scenes, we can speak if you want to. If not, then
no, we definitely can speak. Cause I mean, for me, like I'm really the type of person I don't care what people think, but I want you if I feel like you coming from a genuine space, I want you to get a better understanding of who I am. See, that's the thing. You don't know me. You don't have a
You
people
still
don't
cheated,
know
Miss
me.
Shaniqua. You still cheated, girl.
I own it. I
Why
take
you
it. I
smiling?
did. I'm not
Why you?
smiling. Like it wasn't funny at
Let me
the
see.
time.
Let me
Like
see your face. Let me see your face. Let me see your
no.
face.
What I'm saying to you is
Let me see.
that
All right, let me see your face.
if it was up to me, I never would have cheated. He at that point in time in my life, he was my be all and end all, and that's just to be anybody who knows us and knows how close we were. Everybody knows how I felt about him. Everybody knows how he felt about me. Like it wasn't like that. It wasn't the way you're trying to make it seem, and it wasn't like that. And
Cheating is cheating, Miss Shaniqua.
okay, I cheated. I told you I did. I didn't lie about it. I said it. I
Well,
cheated.
can you come to the screen real quick?
Oh my gosh, you want me to come to the screen real quick? Why do you want me now? I gotta get back up on my bed. Now you want me because I gotta sit lowly down so I could charge my phone. What do you want to know?
Why are you smiling?
Because it's funny.
Can I ask you a question?
The things that you cried about in the past, you could laugh about later.
When Rick Ross contacted you, did you have a conversation with him, or you didn't even entertain the conversation?
No, I didn't have a. Of course, the person that they sent. I'm not going to say who it is because somebody I respect from the hood. When it was brought to me, I talked to that person because I wanted to see like this is not even real. So he's telling the person like, yeah, he burnt the house down. I'll buy another one. You know, like he said in the song.
I'm out.
He said it in the song. So, and I'm like, nah. You entertain it to see what they're gonna say. And I was like, nah, this ain't for me. I was like, one thing about him.
You entertain a conversation. It's a rap.
I talked to a person who I know who it came through. I didn't entertain. I never spoke to Rick Ross. I never spoke to him.
All right. Any final words before I let you go? Because it's gonna be a long. I already know my phone been going off, but I changed my number, so you know.
I don't have anything to say. Is that you just wish everyone the best, and life it goes on.
And I'm gonna teach you something from I'm 33 years old. I'm gonna tell you something. It's okay to admit that you miss somebody. It shows growth, Miss Shaniqua. And if you want to show growth, it's okay.
Oh my God. I would say if I missed him. Okay, go ahead.
It's okay to say you miss somebody.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to show growth, it's good. Like, yeah, I miss him. It's okay. Bangum Smurf told me, yo, Flip. Yeah, my nigga, like I miss certain situations. Yes. I enjoy, before, and he told me that as I asked him the same question, privately and publicly.
I said that to you. I said I miss certain things about because we were very close. I said that to you.
All right, that's it. Let's leave it like that. I don't want you to add on to it.
I said that. When you say do I miss him currently, like things when you cross certain lines, you just can't come. No, I don't. Like because when you could cross certain lines, like I feel like no matter what, when you have a child with somebody, they're like your family.
Do you love him? Do you love him?
As father, no, not the lines he crossed with my son. No.
So you do love him.
Not with the lines he crossed with my child.
Listen, what you said. There's a stipulation of why you don't love him. Because
you didn't let me finish. I feel like when you have a child with someone, it's sort of like your extended family to a certain extent. Like my daughter's father, like his niece had a wedding, and his brother, like I've known him since I was 13. His family. I went to the wedding. We could sit, we could laugh. That's what I'm saying. Like it's nothing bitter. It was so funny. My baby father is sitting in the middle. I'm to the left of him. His current wife is to the right of him, and everybody's laughing and joking. Because you know why? Because I don't care. Once I leave a person, I don't look back. I don't.
Okay, Miss Shaniqua, let me tell you something. One thing you can't do is erase history. You can't erase that. You can't.
I said,
I see it all over your face. I see the love all over your face.
I've been through some of the worst things in my life with him. When my mother died, we was together. Like we were tight. Some of the things he's been through.
I see it in your face.
I'm laughing because you're laughing.
No, I'm not. Look, I'm not my face. Look. I see the love right in your face. It's okay.
I see your eyes. You got happy eyes. I see it. I see it.
All right, Miss Shaniqua.
You can't create something that's not there. It's just like, you just wish everybody move on, be happy. That's what I say. Everybody move on, be happy.
Okay, Miss Shaniqua.
Be happy. Cause that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna live.
All right. Well, thank you for me to cam you up, and we'll speak another time. Okay.
All right. Nice talking
Thank
to
you.
you.
All right.
Bye bye.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I got things to do. Queenzflip. Appreciate y'all niggas for being here. Thanks for the. Let me thank the people for. Thanks to GTC Kid, Mingno 40, Big Bentley 1017, One Cheap Square, Marv Dollars, Me versus Myself, Mike East, Junior 991, Big Trill TV, 40 Luscious, Flip, and Pink. Love is official. Thank you for the props. For the thing, for the badges. Appreciate y'all. I gotta go. Queens.